Guys, before we get started on this podcast, one quick announcement. Just to let you guys know, yes, I know the time. It is a very,
long.
very, very long
marathon.
podcast. It's a yeah, guys, get ready for the marathon. But it's a freaking great podcast. Really
Yeah.
fun. We had Donzell and Paul on. Wicked fun time.
It was very chill.
It was a very
It
chill
was just
podcast.
very laid back. He's a really cool dude.
Yep.
It was like, yeah.
It's guys. It's literally like I definitely think it's an experience. Like honestly, like take a freaking
listen to it in sections.
Yeah, guys,
segments.
listen to your sections. It's fine. You know, you can split it up.
Yeah.
Go listen to it on a run. Listen to it on the ride to the grocery store. Who cares? Just listen to it in sections, guys. Great podcast. But before we start, guys, tomorrow, me and David have a pretty big, pretty big.
I just keep this in.
But guys, tomorrow, before we start, we have a pretty big video coming out on my channel. It's a carpool karaoke with a shit ton of your favorite influencers. Donzell's on it.
And your favorite influencer.
Yeah. As well as like Sean Does Magic's on it. Evan the Card Guy's on it.
Pretty much
there's a
everyone
lot
we've had
of
on the podcast already.
There's a lot of people in this.
Yeah, I think everybody we've had on the podcast and
then some.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, and then some. Then there's like more. Yeah. But guys, I mean, this is gonna be a really fun video. It's coming out tomorrow, Christmas Eve, Wednesday. It's coming out in the morning. I'm very, very excited. That's really it. And I know Dave, you wanted to say a few things.
Well, yeah, I wanted to just preface. So the audio kind of gets a bit weird in certain sections, just because we're kind of working on a setup, so the microphones are also not as the way. It's hard to explain the way we have it like set up right now, but it's very easy to pick up a lot of like tapping or also people like moving the microphone away from their mouth, and we can't really, can't do too much about that. So we are gonna, we're working on kind of something for next season. Is all I'm gonna say.
And also, we
want to do video. That's something we're gonna shoot for. We're
working on video in the next couple weeks when we come back from winter break and everybody comes back from the holidays.
So we're gonna do video, and we're gonna work on like having a setup where like the microphones will not be really held like that. Yeah. So it will be pretty cool, and I'm excited. So it's gonna sound even better. And I kind of briefly go over this already in the next episode, because we recorded already the last final episode of the podcast of the season. But this is the last like official guest on this season, and it's been a crazy one. Honestly, we've had so many guests. It's been kind of sick.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many guests we've had like in a short amount of time. Like,
and then guys, me and David are looking at a whiteboard. We got guests lined up for next season too.
Yeah, we got a few.
We have a few. Definitely, we have a few.
There's some pretty big ones. Yeah,
we got some pretty big names coming out next season, so we're very excited, guys. Yeah, but right on, right on. T-shirts coming out soon. Never mind, maybe summer. But guys, get ready. The podcast is gonna be great. Stay tuned. Enjoy Donzell and Paul.
I am so sorry. We just made this podcast even longer, but
yeah,
hey.
But
we're apologizing. Hey, I'm so sorry for being lying,
guys. Just put on Avengers in the background, you're fine, or Lord of the Rings.
Also, you forgot to transition it smoothly, but like someone that's gonna be on that little video, that Christmas video, the man himself, Donzell.
Yeah, no, I said Donzell.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, that's really awkward. Well,
I said Donzell the first one. I was like, boy, Donzell's gonna be on it. Yeah, Evan, Sean. There's a lot of people on it. Chaz, our actor friend Chaz from Darman is gonna be on it. There's a lot of people. Our buddy Chris Chan, dude. There's a lot of people. This is a fun video, guys. I'm freaking so excited for everybody to see this.
Yeah, it's like your tradition for your channel. Like
yeah.
That's gonna be on Josh's YouTube channel. So
Josh Van Bamberg. I'm sure if you guys follow anybody that's been on the podcast, they're gonna be sharing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere. But yeah, so on that note, we'll just lead this into the episode. So thank you for watching. I meant thank you for listening, not watching, because we don't have video yet. All right, peace out.
Guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we have on a very special... Oh, actually, two special guests. We have on our friend Donzell... Wait. Taggart.
Taggart. That's
nice.
It.
I got it. And then
now spell it.
Paul... I don't know
right.
Spell it.
Oh, come on.
Wait. T-A-R.
Nope, wrong. Taggart.
Yeah.
David
is on there.
He came out. Oh, did you get it?
Clutch.
Yeah,
Now let me spell yours. David.
Now the last name.
Takla.
That's what I
you
thought.
lose me.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't tell me you can spell David. That's like the most
right. That's
generic
It
name.
could be like something different with it, like an H.
Here's the thing. I'm dyslexic and I can spell David. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not that hard. Let's be real.
We also have
H-A,
Paul.
yeah.
Paul, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I
Nadler.
I only know you as Paul.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Paul.
crazy.
I never know you know it.
I should just
Paul.
always go by Paul then.
Paul's like
That's
freaking.
what you go by.
Paul's honestly like a.
That's your name.
Paul's like
well,
a.
like
Paul, what's
never
going
give
on?
out my last name.
You should like. What's your at like on Instagram?
Instagram,
is
it's Nadler's Film.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought
okay.
your last name was. Film.
Oh, Nadler Paul Film.
My name is Paul Film.
It's like, what's up, Nadler? Paul Film. But
Paul
I
Film.
think like having like the at like just Paul is so funny. I think that's so great.
That is.
Yeah.
That's actually really smart.
But that's probably like been taken
Oh,
thousands
like-
of years ago.
Oh
because
yeah,
the
it's
trend
probably
is so
definitely
crazy.
like my at Josh. I can't get that. It's taken by some gorgeous human being. Like that's like all right, he deserves it.
Right, totally makes sense.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
I tried to look up at Donzell, and it was like this dude that haven't posted in like 5 years. I DM'd him, was like, bro, can you just change your name? This is back then, but I like Donzell Taggart now, so we just
yeah,
Good
yeah.
choice.
Is there someone
fits.
talk with Takla? Does anybody have that?
I feel like maybe.
You.
I don't know.
You.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
No, I have like the 13.
Yours is like
after.
Takla 13.
No, dude, nobody has it.
It's like the high school like freshman in high school like Josh Van Battenberg 78. It's like with my football number at the end.
What's y'all Snapchat
Yeah.
name? Because we haven't been able to change them since we made
Dude,
it.
want to know my Snapchat name?
Yeah.
The Jolly Josh 4.
Oh my word.
Jolly Josh?
That's my Snapchat name.
It's
The
so
time
funny.
period is
It's-
December.
It's just
Right? I mean, if
it's like the girl like asks what's your Snapchat, I'm like it's December, so I just changed it to Jolly Josh 4. It's like how'd you change it? I got some ins at Snapchat.
Right.
It's like
I
damn,
got some
okay.
connections.
Connections, right. Exactly.
It's like in the middle of July. I'm gearing up.
Just getting ready. Bro.
Yeah,
getting
well,
there.
Jolly
All
Josh,
around.
the Jolly Josh 4. It's a tough one. It's tough.
It is.
Yeah, we're trying to get it changed. I mean, I don't know if I can, but yeah, that's how well. I mean, it's just Josh Van Bamberg. Yes, like if you look it up, it will come up. Josh Van Bamberg will come up.
And mine's is Loudmouth Boy. And I would-
Loudmouth boy.
Yeah, I used to just always be loud in school, screaming all the time. So I feel like it was perfect then. I mean, I'm a loud singer, but like, I want to change that. Like, I don't want it to be like, I don't understand what Snapchat's waiting on. I know they've seen our complaints.
Yeah.
I've DM'd them multiple times,
100%.
emailed them, hey, let's get something going. I want
Yeah,
to change it. But
Yeah.
they don't care
Mine's
about
just
us.
Takla 13.
It's just
boring.
just like
Talk
it's
your-
Well, to be fair, I made my Snapchat like 3 years ago. 2
Oh
years
yeah,
ago?
Okay.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you
So
were
I
on.
was
just
bandwagon.
like,
See,
yeah.
did you get? Did you guys have like so like? All right, so let's. All right, so what's Donzell? What's your so you're like singing, right? Like that's like
Right.
that's like you've been doing. How long have you been singing for?
So I
I
actually
don't think
used
I've
to be
ever
a,
asked you that.
I actually used to be a worship leader at my church, and
Oh
then
no way.
but like taking singing seriously, probably like 4 or 5 months. Like
No way.
I would only
That's
sing
pretty
worship songs and would never sing like a non-Christian song. And when people would say like, "Hey, can you sing like a cover song of this?" and like it would be like a secular song, I'm like, I can't do that. I didn't think I could sing. Like 5 months ago, like I literally
Wow.
didn't. Like still to this day, I still have doubts like that I don't sound good.
crazy.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
actually on your like last live. I was just kind of like just sitting there watching it, and I heard that the fact that you just start like you properly
Yeah.
just started.
Mhm.
That's weird to me. Like can you
Yeah.
imagine just it's like imagine sitting like your whole entire life with like gold, and then just like finding out like years later.
Because Josh sent
It's
me a
like,
video.
come on.
Josh Washi sent me a video. Josh Washi sent me a video of I said I do. I say
always
Washi all the
says
time.
that, yeah.
I always mix it up because I see the O and I just go
Yeah.
Woshi. But Josh sent me a video of you singing. Was it John Legend? And,
Yeah, All
dude,
of Me.
it sounds
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
good.
Well,
Thank
that's
you.
Do you-
what
That's a
we
good
listened to
one.
on
That's
in
one.
line though.
What?
We were outside Michael's. or
Oh
something.
yeah, Josh sent me
Yeah, that
it
was
in
the first
line
one.
when we were when we were line at Michael's.
Everybody, you was talking about this in the car.
Yeah, Josh sent me it and I was like, damn, it sounds good. It sounds really good. Like,
Somebody's playing WAP outside. You heard the beat?
oh yeah, there it is. Wow.
It's like they wait for us to record the podcast, and then there's like always somebody outside.
Yeah,
like
there's
a
always,
party.
there's always sirens.
Somebody.
There's always people partying above us. Cam's always cooking food.
Somebody's getting robbed.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no.
Dude,
Can
the
cooking
other
is
night
definitely
though, do you guys like have the Citizen app? You guys know what the Citizen
No,
app?
what is that?
It's
Okay.
like if like a crime happens, it like shows up in your phone. Being like, hey,
Definitely don't have that. Definitely don't.
I don't have it.
Right. Oh, I don't have it, guys.
Cam has it, and we were just sitting here. I think we were just like playing video games, something like that. And he was like, "Oh, there was this person shot down the street." Isn't that
Oh,
right?
Wait, Donzell.
9 times.
It was 9 shots.
No.
And the guy died.
We
yeah.
couldn't even tell. I don't know.
That's like 50 Cent got shot 9 times.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah.
That's wild.
It was wild. And like we didn't hear anything. But like it was like some guy.
And then the second time was you guys.
Yeah, dude, me and Cam were recording. We were doing some science experiments down in the LA River, like down the street. And actually, no, we weren't doing some science. No, I was kidding. No, we were doing the science experiments. And then we let off we blew up we had like some dry ice and like Coke bottles or whatever, and we just blew up the dry ice and Coke bottles. And then Cam started getting like a little like, all right, I think we need to like head out soon. And then I was like, why? Like, let's just take some pictures. It's cool. We have like science like suits on, the masks on, and everything. And he was like, no, we should probably go soon. And then right when we got in the car, right when we started heading down the street, he got a notification saying shots fired at our location.
No.
And so we're like, are you serious?
Bro,
somebody called the
y'all
cops.
could have been dead.
Dude, imagine
Y'all
you
could have been dead.
Dude,
They could have been dead.
that would have sucked.
Yeah, it really sucks, bro.
I would have gotten a single room, dude.
Yeah, Dave and Joey would have had a single room.
So dope.
We got our own bed.
They would have been like, damn, we got our own room now. How
We
is
live in
that?
there, yeah.
Bro, in
so
Venice, when I lived in Venice, like it was something crazy every day. And I was walking to the pier in Santa Monica, actually, I was on my bike. And then all these police just started coming by. I was like, what is going on now? And it's like, oh yeah, 2 people just got stabbed. He's on the ground. I was like, 2 people got stabbed. And me, I got on live and started going over recording. And literally, the man, like he was on the stretcher walking by. And I'm like, recording. I was like, bro, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good, bro. He like did this.
No way.
The police screamed like, everybody get out of the way. Go get back. Get behind the tape. And I'm just filming like, knowing this craziness going on right now. Why am I trying to? I don't know, bro.
Wow.
Cali's a
Wait,
crazy
he actually
place.
like went like.
Yeah, he literally
like,
said, bro,
good.
yeah, I'm good, bro. I was like, oh, you just got stabbed. Wow.
Oh my god.
So then I started going around like making a lot of everybody. I was like, somebody just got killed. Like he got shot 2 times. Like they was like, what? Really? I was like, yes. Like he's almost dying right now. They was like, bro. They started telling everybody. I just love to get like a little rush going. Get their blood going some for the night. You know.
Holy shit.
It really scares me because I'm just like, I'll walk outside like at night. I have to walk and like listen to music. Every single time. I'm like, I'm gonna die today. Like I might not make it back. I genuinely might not make it back.
Bro,
I can't defend my. Look at me. It's not happening. Like it's just not. It's not gonna happen.
Bro,
Like it's scary because especially
is.
like I'll have my noise canceling on. I have to. I gotta enjoy my music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I might die. And it's
But I
like,
might die.
and I don't know. I
Bro.
hopefully I won't. But
Do you ever like sit down and like this window right here? Do you think like there's somebody that has a sniper and they're pointing through this window and it's like on my head right now? At any moment they're about to pull the trigger.
I
don't know.
used to
Do you
think like
think it
that,
all
but
the
a
time?
part of me that's more comfortable or comforting than like dying and they don't know. Like if I died here and they'll just know, like whatever. But like I might get just kidnapped or die.
Okay.
I hate
Somebody
that.
knows.
Like that
Yeah,
really
yeah,
just
yeah.
I don't like it. And I'll walk. It'll be like 2-3 in the morning, and I'll go take a walk. So
Because
it's
like it'll be like right when we're done.
literally
editing
when
and
you
he'll be like,
texted me,
not
remember,
walk in the
or like
morning.
when you
Yeah.
DM'd me. I was in the
You
middle
were
of a
still
walk.
up. It was like
Like,
3
yeah,
last
I was
night.
walking.
Why are you still awake?
Yeah. Like,
Why am
it's
I up?
crazy.
Why are you awake though? You're walking.
As
at
soon as
3
the
a.m.
night comes, that's when I start my day. Like that's when I
That's
start
what
to
you said.
really get
Bro,
productive and
yes.
edit and like
Yeah.
I just I don't know.
I edit the best at night, I think.
100%.
I don't know why. It's just like I can't do like Casey Neistat, wake up at 4 a.m. and just edit for 4 or 5
Screw
hours.
the sun, dude.
Screw the
Right.
sun.
I think it's because at nighttime, I read this thing. It was like you're more emotional at night. I don't know why,
I could
but like
feel that.
I think
Sure,
you like
I could
probably
see
feel the video more and like you're like in tune with it and
Yeah.
like you're like connected more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's a part of it, and the other part I think is just less distracting. Like
Yeah.
nothing is
No,
happening.
nobody's
That's
going.
nothing.
true. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's always like even at home. Like I remember like when I want to play like video games with my friends. It's like everybody is on like in a certain time, and I don't want to like I do want to spend some time with them. So it's like so I'll do that, and then I'll be like I'll just stay up later, and it's like that I just do that. Like it's like I'll just nighttime is my time, and then the entire
Yeah.
rest of the day is just like me spending time with others. But because it's like otherwise you're gonna have to like you can't spend with like
Yeah.
time with anybody.
Yeah.
So true.
Which is like it's kind of like I don't know. It's a sacrifice, I guess, but it's not. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go run. I had to run in the morning now. I need to like. I can't run at night. I can't because like you. Like I'm like dude. What if like somebody stabs me?
It's just so calming though to me. Like I love walking. I don't like. It's not as
Uh-huh.
enjoyable for me in the morning. Like it's just so relaxing.
Yeah, at nighttime everything is more relaxing.
Yeah,
100%.
and it's been dead here. Like nobody, like 1 or 2 cars will drive
because
by.
it's not like, I mean, maybe it's because of COVID. I don't know. Because I feel like when COVID like wasn't around, like back in like February, January, like in LA, it was popping every single night. Like people were like always out.
And then
like,
I came.
like the clubs
and
were
then
open.
the whole place shut
I
down.
came in there on stop.
I just shut down the
Bro,
place.
we haven't even experienced a Cali yet. Like the
I
real
know.
deal.
Yeah.
Not
So
Cali
when
Cali.
Crazy.
so you guys moved, and I know I just like talked to you about this in the car, but you guys grew up in both in Arkansas, right?
Arkansas, yep.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You know the
Arkansas.
vibes.
Like, and you said, I think Paul, what did you say you guys met in freshman year of high school?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
well,
guys are like old friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
we used to live together in Arkansas actually,
Oh, no
and
way.
for like
4
4
years.
years.
Yeah, 4 years.
And
oh
then
shit.
One, I moved, like he moved to Utah, and then I moved to LA, and then like I was here for a month, and then Paul was like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to come up." I was like, "Yeah, bro, come on, let's go, let's do some videos." He would always do videos for me back at home and stuff too. So he came down here for a weekend, and then on that weekend we talked about. We was like, "Bro, do you want to?" He was like, "I want to move down here." I was like, "Bro, I would love for you to move down here." And then we was like, "Okay, we're gonna do it in December." It was like November, like 6th around this time, November 5th.
Yeah.
And then
So early
like
on.
that weekend, he went home, and then that night that he got home, he was like, "Bro, I want to move this Friday." And then
Dang.
I was like, "Bro, let's do it." So then he moved in with me like 5 days after he visited LA for the second time. He came when he was a little kid the first time, but
Yeah, I was 8 the first time I ever came out here. My mom hated it.
Dude, that's weird because that's like David. David came out here. You came out here? You didn't even really come out here to visit. Like he came, like he was coming through LA.
Yeah, I was going to
like,
Vegas and I just stopped by like for a few hours. And then
Yeah,
that was
and
it.
then like for a few hours, and then like years later, you just move here.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it was like,
Josh was like, "All right, let's go."
yeah, I
That's
texted.
good.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
that's so
sick.
funny because like it was like that situation. Like I was like home for like a month, and I was like, hey, like we're gonna move back eventually. Cam and Joey, like like they want another person around, like someone to help edit videos, stuff like that.
Right.
And then and then David was like, I mean, yeah, I'll move in. And it was like a month later we moved. It was like it was so
That's
like
sick,
so
yeah.
random.
that's
So
how it works, bro. LA, I feel like whenever I didn't even know I was gonna move. I thought I was gonna come next year around like February, March.
yeah, that's
area.
when we thought. Like
That's
January,
exactly
February,
the
yeah.
months. I was thinking those like 2 months right there. And then my manager, Brady Silverwood, shout out him, love you, bro. But he was like, Donzell, I want to support this music career. Like, how can I help you? And then I was like, bro, I mean, honestly, if you like flew me out to LA to record an EP, maybe that's where we start. And a week later, like he booked the flight in a hotel room for a week. And he was like, all right, it's done. And then like, I was like, have you ever thought about being a manager? And he was like, actually, I just started thinking about that this year more. And then he was like, if you're down, I'm down. I was like, bro, if you're down, I'm down. So in that night, he became my manager through text. And
No
then
way.
he booked my flight to come to LA the next week. And then I came out, and we only talked probably like 3 times in between that, probably on the phone twice before I met him in person. And
Wow.
then like
That's crazy.
we just like clicked, and then like from that moment on, when we was going to the studios and stuff, we knew like we had something special going on here. And then I went back home. We released the EP 2 weeks after. Wrote 5 songs, and then a month later he was like, "Donzell, do you want to move to LA?" And I was like, "Bro, is that a question?" And then a week later he got me an apartment out here, and then like
Damn.
I came out here, and then like now I'm in LA now.
So
So
damn. So are you working? So are you currently like music's like your main?
yeah,
thing
music
that
is the
you're
main
working on?
thing.
And then with TikTok, how many followers you got on TikTok? You got a good following.
Like
over there.
720,000.
Okay, so definitely a good following for sure.
Yeah.
So that's
When did you start the TikTok?
I started over quarantine. I actually told myself
Yeah.
in quarantine, I was like, Donzell, you're going to blow up over quarantine. I don't know how you're going to do this, but you're going to blow up.
Sick.
And I just kept posting videos, but they would never do anything. And then I decided to, one day I was like, I want to go scream in Walmart. And then,
Scream in Walmart.
yeah, scream in Walmart. I was like, I'm just going to go scream in Walmart. We were in Tennessee. And then Paul was actually there. We was on a trip together. And then they were like, I don't want to scream, but I'll record it. It's a lot of people in here. So they recorded it.
Right.
And
It was
like,
so nerve-wracking.
It
It
was
was
God.
so
It was scary,
nerve-wracking.
bro.
Now it's just like, all right, let's go scream in Walmart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But before it was so nerve-wracking.
That's
It was
crazy.
crazy.
That's so funny.
We got in the car, and then like that video started blowing up within
Yeah.
like 2 hours. And then I was like, oh, we have something with this. So every single day I started posting Walmart videos.
Yeah.
And like my mindset was, I'm gonna post funny content because obviously they like the funny stuff. And then whenever my following go up, I'll start singing so people can see that I sing too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I want to take the singing seriously. So that's literally what my mindset was. And I don't know if nobody knows this. It's gonna be on the podcast now, but I was gonna be on American Idol. Well, y'all, I think I talked to you about this, but
I think you mentioned this. Yeah.
So like they reached out to me after I started posting my cover videos on TikTok.
Wow,
and it
that's
was like,
crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm a producer at American Idol. Do you want to come on the show? I would love for you to like talk to some of our producers. And I was like, bro, let's do it. And like we had like 4 or 5 auditions on Zoom throughout quarantine the whole time. And I had like just got surgery and like it was like crazy times, but. Literally, I came to LA and then about 3 weeks ago, I was going to be filming for the show. But then I got the contract. They sent the last contract the day before.
Yeah.
And it was basically saying, like, you have to sign your life away for the next year after the show. You're like, you can't make music. You can't do this or whatever. Everything has to go through us. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I've been doing, things are just now starting to take off for me. And I've been doing all this on my own so far. I feel like we just had to talk with my manager. We was like, bro, we can do this. Like, we just trust the process. Like,
I think you can. Like, I really don't think you need
generally, and not do that. It is wild, like how contracts can fuck like some stuff over for sure.
I think they take advantage of people that like if they don't have any like anything going for them, they're like, oh, we'll be that for you.
Right.
But I think you have like the social media like presence. You've got the right people around you, and like. You're talented and you have the personality for it. It's like it'll work. Like I think it just takes time.
Yeah.
So it's like I think you'll definitely
it's going
get there.
great so far. I mean, it's like 700,000 on TikTok.
Yeah.
What do you have? 60K on Instagram?
Yeah, like some 50, 61 of them.
Yeah, sick. Oh yeah. And then did you get verified recently?
Yeah, like maybe a month ago.
How'd you get verification?
Bro,
Just like
I requested to get verified on Instagram a few times.
Yeah.
But they would never I probably did like 4 times throughout these past 5 months. And then nothing would ever happen. And then like a month ago, I requested, it was like a Wednesday. I was like, forget it. It was like late at night. It was like 1 a.m. I was like, forget it. I'll just get on here and request again one more time.
Yeah.
And then 3 days later, I didn't even know I was verified. And one of my friends, he was like, bro, you're verified. And then I was like, okay, it's got to be TikTok because like that's where I'm mostly followed at.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm not verified on TikTok. And then I was like, it can't be Instagram. It cannot be. And I went to it and I was like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Like,
has that helped out? Because I feel like I know it
helps with reaching out to people and stuff.
Sean's verified, like our friend Isaiah is verified. Does it help reaching out to people?
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. Like people will open up my old DMs now, or like brands. Like I
helps out with brand deals.
Yeah, really with the brand deals, bro. Like I was like, bro, I want some new clothes, but I don't feel like paying for clothes. So I started doing like all these like small like brands that are like clothing brands. I was like, let's do a collab. Like, you just send me some clothes, I'll do a video for it. Like, we just do a win-win here.
Yeah, like, I mean that's how. I mean, Cam, he does that a lot. But
I just think it's so dope. Like what a check mark does. Like what people
it's crazy.
Think differently
that
about
just
it.
that blue check mark helps out so much. Because then like if you DM like anybody, you're top of the DMs like instantly.
Oh yeah,
like,
I'm
just like
I'm gonna mention it again because I don't even care. But like, there's this artist I've been trying to reach, like Jairus Johnson.
Oh, do you know who Jairus Johnson
TikTok?
is?
And
he does like the
it's not how that goes at all, but you know, it's like I don't know. I just think he's really good, and I talked to him I started DMing him like a year ago, like the beginning of this year, and he's now and he's starting to blow up now.
Is it the one?
Damn.
With Nickelback.
That's the song. Yeah, now
he just did a song with Nickelback, like a remix.
Yeah, now he's like starting to get on the roll.
Damn is the name of the song.
Bro, I don't even know. Like that's dope though. How TikTok it just blows people up now.
Because it blew a song up now, and then everybody used the song.
I want to say the beat wasn't his, but he I guess covered it or something, and then he just took off.
I don't know. I don't know. It was like one dude that's like, I don't know. I don't want to say he's Asian, but like.
No, he's not. I can show you.
No,
okay.
I'll show you.
He looks like he's like
he says like
Machine Gun
MGK,
Kelly.
But I mean,
it reminds me of like Machine Gun Kelly, like hard rock, like metal, like kind of like rap R&B kind of the guy. But
this is what he looks like.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, he's not a bad singer. But he's got that.
I think
he's a rock and roll.
He does have an image for sure. Yeah.
I love his aesthetic.
yeah, no, it's funny. But
this
That's
is
crazy.
You've heard
it's that.
You definitely heard
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
his?
yeah, that's him.
So like that, yeah, and then and he's just been taking off. But I've been trying to get to him because I've been like a fan of him for a while now. Like since I just discovered him randomly at the beginning of the year, and now he's taking off. He's getting too big, and I just wish I was very. It's like pissing me off. It's like I need him on this podcast. Like I want to have a record one with record an episode with him so bad because I want to get to know him. He seems like I don't know. He's so unique. Like that's what I like about him. It's like it's what I think. It's like it's very. He's definitely inspired by like metal and rock, but it's very pop.
Yeah,
like I feel at least like it's like a pop kind of
like what music are you like going for? Like what music do you really like to sing?
I love R&B music and like ballads. Anything that's like I want to go for love songs too. Like something. This is funny, but like I like to say like stuff that like people will have sex to. I don't know, like bro,
dude,
like
that's a power play,
right? Like, bro, like people
Donzell,
like,
wish I had sex with your song last night. You're like, right on, dude.
Literally, like I would love for somebody like whenever somebody like wife hears like, oh my god, play Donzell's song, or like the husband like I gotta put this Donzell song on. Like, send my wife real quick. I gotta put Donzell on.
That's like it's like that song like The Weeknd like has like the like that song is like what was 50 Shades.
The Weeknd vibe in general. Like I feel like you could put any Weeknd song.
It would definitely get the mood swaying for sure.
Exactly.
Like, oh, right on, dude.
Well, because I saw you also like did the EDM track, and that I was like, okay, that's interesting. Because
I
think
really interesting.
I might have DM'd you didn't say it, but like I might have DM'd you before. I think I was like, oh, what genres are you into? Like what was I gonna say? Wording. What?
We can.
This is a mess. I'm not even cut out. Whatever. No, but I was gonna say like what you want to get into, like what other things you want to like try.
Yeah.
But and then that like you posted that, I was like, that is not what I expected. Like it's so like left field, but it's kind of cool.
Wait, did you just come out with a new song?
Yeah,
well, it's worked on.
I recorded a song yesterday. This EDM producer DJ, he was like, my manager was talking to him. He wanted me to like come and do a song. He sent me a demo. I was like, bro, which one of these would you want to sing? And I was like, bro, I'll sing this one. So I did this song with him. Like I think it was really dope, like something really different.
Yeah.
And he sent it to me. Different. I really like it. Like I can like I don't really listen to EDM music, but I can see like I would love to hear it like at like a festival or something like
dude,
that. Shit would be dope.
Oh, you know, I could totally see you being like in like I forget what the album's called, but you know Calvin Harris.
Yeah, I do.
Calvin, like it's like the album with like Slide and that has like John. Right. It has like everybody like
Khalid, bro.
Oh, everybody's. I could totally see you in like one of those songs. That would be sick,
bro.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Calvin Harris. Look out. Yeah, but yeah, dude, that's like the festival songs. Yeah, like like just like comes on like everybody's just like blasting to it. But
like a lot of people probably on drugs, raving at this point. I don't know, like I think like my music, like I want people to just be their self with it. If you like, exactly. If you go to church, like you can still listen to it, but like if you also are like you just have some shrooms or something, like, and you want to sit in the room and just vibe out, like I want you to be able to listen to my music, and I want to let you know that like I love you and accept you for what you are and who you are, and like that's what I don't know. I just hate when people judge people so much. I just want to make music that like doesn't have I don't know.
A specific.
Yeah, like I'm just here. We're just here. You just know Donzell's here to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like art is kind of one of these things where you gotta. It's like a reflection of you, not necessarily what people want from you. So it's like, I don't know. So even if you decide to change after, it's like that's just how you feel. Like that's the whole point of it. It's just how you feel in the moment.
That's what I like about music too. It's like, I feel like every artist like.
That's why people relate with it too. Yeah. It's like some people can relate with it and not like can't express it or whatever. And it's like that's why songwriting is kind of when it's really good, it's like really impactful.
Mm-hmm. Do you write? Are you starting to write like original?
So my first EP I put out, I wrote all of them, but now we're working on we're getting songwriters too. Yeah. But so like we're trying to like take stuff to like the next level and like working on this like production deal to get a record deal and stuff. And
nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Like we were working with this writer. He's so good. His name is Dan. But like. It's just so dope to like work with like a songwriter. Like there's so many, like I don't know if people know, but like most artists and most songs that you hear today weren't written by the artist that you hear. Like it came from a writer. And like but it's so dope how he like want to connect with me. Like he'll talk on the phone with me every week and say like,
that's
bro,
awesome.
What's your story? Like I don't want to just write music and like just give it to you and tell you to sing.
He wants to know you.
Like he's like tell me make Pinterest boards to like give him vibes like what I'm feeling in the moment and like send them over to him, like send him my favorite song of the day, and like he always check in on me or whatever. And I think it's so dope that he just, I mean, even the first time we were in the studio, he was like, we started singing and he started writing stuff down. He was like, actually, let's turn the cameras off. Donzell, like, I want to talk to you. Like, where did you grow up at? Like, let me know more about you so we can know where to go and I can feel you and understand you on this.
That sounds like fun, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
like I've always wanted to like experience that because it's just like, I don't know, it's like therapy but more fun.
Right.
Like,
that's my first time experiencing it. So it's so dope.
Was it like when you start like getting into like a studio and like recording music?
August 25th was like the first time I went to a studio.
Yeah.
And I've been to an actual studio and like 3 home studios. So I still haven't even like been doing it like a lot. Like it's just but
you just get't started.
Yeah, it just got started. Like all this is crazy. Like I didn't even think I was gonna be a singer. Like I didn't think I could sing 5 months ago. Yeah. So like it's really weird. I thought I was gonna be at my church in Arkansas for the rest of my life.
I know. Now you're here. You're in Los Angeles.
Now I'm here.
Like, yeah. Have you ever tried? Are you gonna do? Would you like to like? What's like an artist that you would love to like do like a song with? Like a singer,
bro, honestly, like
anybody.
I think about this all the time. Beyonce is definitely one of them. I don't know. She's just like, I feel like our voices would blend really well. That's my idol right there. Like her work ethic and the way she sings, everything. But like top three, I would say Justin Bieber, Beyonce, and Khalid.
Oh, Khalid, yeah. I mean,
I love Justin Bieber and Khalid a lot.
Yeah, Khalid's my number one artist, and Justin Bieber is too. Yeah. Like they're like neck and neck.
Yeah, Beyonce. Oh my God, Beyonce would be so sweet. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. Just like that comes on the radio. It's like, oh yeah, I'm friends with that guy. It's like, yeah.
I just had sex with him just last
night. Bro, I think about that like with TikTok now and like with like certain influencers like that I meet now and we're friends and like you see them on the For You page and it's like, bro, like now I'm friends with them. It's so weird that like
it was really weird. Yeah, because when I was like just watching. I think I didn't even download TikTok. I downloaded it like as a joke, like everybody else did.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how we all talk.
And it was like back like a year ago, probably like in August. And I downloaded it as a joke. And then like I was like, it's kind of fun because like there's some like it caters to like what you like. So like
it sounds like how people download Tinder.
Right. Dude, it sucks. Just like now I use Tinder. Like I do, I really do. I downloaded as a joke, and then I just like I started like using it more. And then I started using it like Vine. I would try to like come up with sketch ideas and put them on there. And then some of them did pretty well. And then like I met Cam and Joey through it. And then some of the big people I saw on that I ended up becoming like friends with like Sean and his whole group and Evan the Card Guy and some of the Hype House kids. And it's so weird. Like just look back on it.
It's so weird.
And now we're just all in like this space together, and I was like, oh wow, I did not expect it to go here.
But it's also dope too. Like we understand each other, and it's like
because everybody's kind of like in like the same. Kind of the same.
Very similar journeys to get to this point, kind of thing.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah,
bro. Like, oh shoot, back at home, like my friends, I would every time I'm saying like, yo, bro, I'm about to go make a video, or I'll say, they're like, hey, Donzell, what you doing today? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go to work, but my work was me walking to the car to go film videos. But like, I was still like, they were all like, oh, here you go again. Like, tell me he's going to work. Like, this is not work. Like, they wouldn't understand it. But like out here in LA, it's like. And we all do the same stuff. Yeah. We understand. Like if somebody say I gotta make a video, we know like you gotta make your video, bro. Like
it's so crazy to just like wake up and like do that.
Yeah.
Like just like wake up and like, all right, what do I have to film today? It's like, wait, I'm so sorry. What did I just say? What do I have to film today? Like that's not a job. But it is. Like it's so weird. Yeah. It is crazy. Yeah. When it like was it like that point like back in Arkansas when you were like, oh shit, this is good, like, this is a job.
Yeah, like I mean, whenever my first singing video blew up, I sung Impossible. It's about Chantel, but the comment says sing Impossible by James Arthur. And I didn't even know the song. I heard it like before and I was like, this is a good song. I wrote it on my to-go box. I like just finished my fried rice. And I like wrote the lyrics on my to-go box and put it in my window so I can like have the lyrics down because I didn't know the song. And I was recording it and I was like, I don't know if I like this, but forget it, I'll post it. And then I posted it in 2 hours. Like it started going crazy. It was like at 200,000 views, and then by that night, like it was like hit like 2 or 3 million. And I'm like, wow, this is my first singing video that's ever did great.
Dang.
And like I I would always do Walmart videos, but then it started, like I said, I wanted to like do funny stuff and then transition to singing. And that's exactly what happened. Like I posted a Walmart video after that and people was like, bro, can you sing this song, please? All right, we're done with the Walmart videos. Can you sing this? Like, and I was like,
so what'd you do? Start like singing in the car, kind of?
Yeah, I would just sing in the car all the time.
Dang,
and
that's
then,
cool.
Like, I transitioned my Walmart videos. I would like scream in Walmart. I transitioned to singing inside of Walmart. So like, I would go and like actually sing a song, and then when I did that, like Viola Davis had reposted it, and like,
wow,
it was
holy shit.
like all these like different like celebrities started reposting. Like it started getting all these news articles, but like. That's how I got verified on Instagram because you have to have news articles or whatever.
So many.
But like, it's so many news articles saying Donzell on this next Walmart tour. Where's he going next? I'm like, bro, what? Like, that's what comes up if you type in Donzell on a Walmart tour. Like, thanks. Like,
that's all right,
bro. So that's
it's crazy.
Man, so you started like the sing. I mean, when did you stop doing like the singing in the car? Like,
I mean, like,
because I think I went to your page. I mean, it's not. Oh, what are you doing now? You're doing you have like the whole Santa costume.
Yeah,
now.
I did. I was starting a Santa series. I don't know. I want to bring it back. They weren't doing really good, but
I thought it was great. I mean, because I love videos like that.
Yeah,
I think it's fun.
I think it was great too. But like for like TikTok, like I feel like they just like. Bro, some of my videos, I'm like, dang, bro, this really could have blew up. But, like, they just hold me on this. Like, but it's okay. Like, people love to say the algorithm and, like, oh, it's the creator fun. But, bro, I just think, like, I mean, I have to post better stuff for people to like it more.
Yeah.
So, like,
exactly.
we're just going to go with that.
Just
Like,
keep
I'm not
trying, just keep trying different
blame
things.
everybody else. Like, I'm just going to put it on me. Like, doesn't you have to make better things if you want to. So.
You're free to blame it on Josh, though.
It's Josh's fault.
All Josh's fault, bro. It's always the videos that blow up that you never expect.
That's
like,
so
you put like the least effort, like you're like, all right, let's just make this video really quick, and then like it just goes crazy.
It's pretty crazy. I think we had like what 3-4 people say the exact same thing.
Dude,
it's literally every one of my videos that's the biggest is always last minute, and I don't think it's good. I don't know. Maybe I should just like stop giving a fuck and like be like, fuck it. Let's see what if they like this one.
Dude, it sucks because like I'll put like some like a good amount of time and like I'll write a sketch out. I'll like storyboard it. I'll be like, all right, shot there. I'll get the wig on, whole outfit. I'll do the whole thing, and I'll post it, edit it, and I'll be like, yes, and I'll get like a couple thousand views, and I'll do like this like freaking random video that's like. Me throwing ping pong balls into a cup and it'll get like 2 million views. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the heck?
I'm like, why does that work?
Literally, like the James Charles thing. I was like, bro, I was at the sink and I was like, I'm gonna go outside really quick and just make this video, y'all. I think it's gonna be funny. I went outside for like 5 minutes, did that, and came back in. I was posted it, edited and posted. I was like, I think it's gonna do good. I go back on there in like 2 hours. It's at like 300,000 views. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Oh my word. The video's blowing up when I'm impersonating James Charles out of all things. Like,
oh wait, he actually, I remember
when we had it in the video.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
Did he duet it?
Yeah, he put it on his YouTube channel actually. Like, it was the first one he reacted to it. It was like the first video. He's like, he sounds just like me, bro. Every comment, there's so many comments saying like, he's fake and this is James Charles audio. I'm like, why would James Charles repost it if it was James Charles audio? Like, that doesn't make sense.
I don't think I've heard it. I want to hear it now. Wait, where's it on? I want to do it. Are you pulling up? Dude, because I want to hear this.
Let's go to it.
That's
James.
When did he react to it on his YouTube channel? Like a couple weeks ago?
I'd say it's like 2 or 3 weeks.
And then I did a video duetting him looking at me. Like, I did a reaction of him reacting to me.
Yeah,
and that video has 3 million views on it too. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah. He just duets that video.
Right, it's a duet trade.
The most accurate James Charles impression.
Oh my god! Wow, it does sound.
Yeah, it sounds just like
That's
it.
funny.
That's literally what James was like, bro. It sounds literally just like me. That's what James said in the video.
I could totally see that, like in the moment, like guys, I'm gonna go outside real quick and just film this.
That's exactly what happened.
I have done that. I have like a couple of like duet, like I'll like duet people, and like I'll talk into like I have like the Apple headphones on, and like I'll talk into like the mic and I'll do like something funny, and like I'll literally go outside for like 15 minutes and I'll film it. I could do like 2 or 3 takes and like get like 1 million views.
Bro,
Out of like
crazy.
opposed to like setting up like this whole sketch.
every
do it. Yeah,
time.
but it is funny. So Paul, so I'm curious. So you guys said you both grew up like together, basically. I mean, you guys lived together for 4 years. You said,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was that before freshman year of high school or before high school? Or?
So I was homeschooled. So like honestly, I never knew what grade I was actually in.
Oh, really?
Well, like
How old am I?
right. That's
your
like,
mom's
that's-
like, welcome to
cheated
8th grade, and
your
you're
life.
like 17.
my whole life. Well, like I had learning
Same.
disabilities, but I didn't know it. So like I struggled in school like
Yeah.
until like I was like 17. That's when I found out, and I was like,
A year ago, he's 18 right now. That's hilarious.
Oh no, I was 16. Wait, I was 16. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's been that long. Wow. Yeah, whatever. But I was 16, and then like that's when I finally figured out like where I should be at in school.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, no, we started like,
Dude, it's another side. Did I not tell you? Every episode, there's somebody dying.
Right, I need somebody to shot.
that's hilarious. It's a pop out. You're gonna win.
We pull up the Citizen app.
Yeah.
9 shots heard. We're like, oh, Cam's exploding. Water bottles
Just
on the
says,
street.
David's been shot. You're like, what?
But so you were 16, home.
Yeah, so Donzell and I met on a mission trip, and then just like we invited him over to hang out with us, like we became really freaking close, like, and then he just like spent the night, and kind of was one of those things.
You guys just like clicked, became friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't want Donzell to leave. Like there was like we was like, bro, we want you over here.
Yeah,
And then my mom got him a bed, and then we're like, yo, screw it.
Shit.
Yeah, and we're like, yo, we have an extra dresser. Like here you go. And like we moved rooms so that Donzell could live with us, and like we had closet space. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like moved houses, and I got my own room.
Yeah.
And then like moved to LA. Then now Paul's out here, and we always talked about this like when we were at home.
Always talked
Yeah.
about it. It was
Whenever
crazy.
stuff started like blowing up on TikTok, even like at like 12,000 followers, I was saying like, Paul, I'm gonna move to LA, bro. I'm gonna do videos. Like I want you to be my videographer. Like,
That's sick.
and then I was like, I'm not gonna just stop at just these videos. I was like, I'm gonna do music. Like I want to tour the world. Like we're not just stopping with social media and stuff. And I don't know, it's just all happening.
Go beyond social media. I mean, you're doing that. I mean, like you're like freaking
man.
killing the game, dog.
Thanks. Josh.
You just posted on your story, like, what's your dream job? Now, I know what it is right now, but was it that before you found out you had a good voice?
No, so it's crazy. Since I was a kid, I've always said that I've always like wanted to be famous. I don't know, like I've been practicing my autograph since 2nd grade. It's literally the same autograph to this day since 2nd grade. And even my senior quote in my yearbook is "I'm gonna be famous." And
really?
like I didn't know why. Like I didn't never sing. I never thought I could sing. Like and so many, it was crazy. I was reading my yearbook notes, and there was about 14 or 15 people who were saying like, I can't wait to see you on TV. And I'm like, I literally almost started crying because I was like,
That's
never even
cool.
saw this for myself. Like, how did so many people see this for me? And like my teachers would always say, Donzell, I just see so much for you. But I like got recommended for expulsion. I was like one of the worst kids at school and like always in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Like got suspended like 7 times my 10th grade year of high school. And like, it was just, it got to a point where I was at school that whenever I got in trouble, if I didn't get in trouble for like a month or 2 months, they would like cut me off because I was doing good. They was like, we haven't seen you in 2 months in the office, Donzell. We letting you go. Like, you're doing so good. I was like, hey, like, it was like bad. Like, but I never saw it. But I started going to church and I started singing and I was like, I think I want to be a pastor. And I was a pastor, like a leader for about a year. And then I switched over to be a pastor. And I was literally the youngest pastor at my church. And, and it was a predominantly white church. It was a pretty big church too in Arkansas. It was probably like 50,000 people, like in all. There's 18 campuses.
Wow.
But like then I became like the worship pastor for like the high school ministry worship team. And that was just really dope. And like, I don't know, it was just really crazy. But I didn't think I thought I was gonna be there for the rest of my life. But then I posted a video and that video blew up. I was like, bro, I'm finna just start making videos. But then my church, I did a Papa Roach one, and then it was a cut my life into pieces.
Oh, yeah,
I did that song in Walmart, and then like blew up and went crazy, and like Papa Roach reposted it and everything. And then the one of our pastors was like, "Hey, Donzell, I don't think it's like a good look. Like the song is talking about teenage suicide. You're a pastor," and I was like, I mean, nobody's thinking. I'm screaming in Walmart, dancing with a broomstick. Like nobody's thinking about teenage suicide right now. This is like for a laugh.
It's just like,
And then,
it's a good video.
So it was like, maybe you should send us your videos before you post them. Let's like approve of them. And I was like, bro, I don't know. Like so literally right after that, I quit. Like I quit at the church, and then I also smoke weed. I mean, like the church don't like that either. But bro, like I love weed. I'm sorry, but like that's my thing. So like I was like, that's my thing right there. I love God. I love weed. So sorry if you don't like that. Oh well. Anyways, but like I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna live my own life. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. Yeah. Like I still know I love God. I still know where my heart is, and I'm just gonna go to the next level with this and try to do what I want to do now.
And so all of a sudden, and LA comes along. Oh, and then is that after that? Did you?
Yeah, right after. Right after I quit, I didn't even know like what was gonna happen next. Like I had probably like 70,000 followers when I quit my job. This was like my career job at the church.
Yeah.
Literally, like I thought I was gonna do my rest of my life, and I was like, I'm quitting. Like this is it.
Yeah.
And
we were in Texas.
Yeah.
And like what was it? Like we were both.
We were both fishing. Like on the
for
boat.
alligator gar. And I remember we get off the boat and Donzell like the kids like we're also really close to my little brother. Like he was like he's part of our group.
Yeah.
And we just like, bro, what the heck? Like he reads us the text. We're like, bro, like you gotta leave, like because like look at him now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we just knew Donzell didn't need to be in that environment. And so like it's been beneficial for him.
Right.
And
like
so
I still love them to death. Like still talk
of course,
to them. But like I just don't want to be tied down.
You don't want to be get out and just freaking do your thing.
Yeah. Do what I want.
What do you guys do for fun? Like when you
okay, that's a very like big question because we honestly do everything.
Just everything. It's a lot of stuff.
No, like we'll be driving down the street and we'll randomly get bursts of energy. Like if we're just on the boulevard or whatnot, like we'll start screaming with people. And like
that's very spontaneous. Like I don't know, it's never.
You guys have a lot of energy. A lot,
bro. Right. We be trying. I don't know. It's just never like think about like. When some creators will be like, hey bro, we got to get this content out today or whatever. But like, I feel like whenever it happens, like it just happens and like.
I get that.
If I wasn't feeling it, then just like I say, I'll post a daily vlog. But like, if the vlog don't get posted that day, like I'm sorry, like you're gonna like I don't know. I'm just here.
Like there just wasn't content that day. We're not gonna post. Like,
because you don't want to force anything.
Yeah,
you don't want to be fake or you want to be genuine as possible.
And like the biggest thing here, like especially with Donzell's YouTube, is just like. This is something we're going to look back on. You know, it's just like where Donzell's going. It's like, like he could use like YouTube as a career, but like, I mean,
that's the thing is like your approach is more like you are an artist. Do you know what I mean? So an artist doesn't like, you got to just make sure it's like, it's artistic and it's quality. I feel like, I don't know, a lot of like you don't have to just like do that grind. You have to just make sure your skills are like sharpened.
Exactly.
So that's all you got to do reading the background, just your voice and stuff.
Quality over quantity.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Like definitely like hanging with like creators, like content creators. Like I see the grind or whatever, but I feel like mine is just like a different type of. I make videos, but at the same time, like TikTok isn't like or like YouTube or Instagram isn't like. What I want to do every day. I want to make music and tour the world and like
TikTok blows,
do that kind of stuff. So it's like I don't know, like so right now, like doing this kind of stuff, it's just so dope to me that I can just like wake up and like I get to do this. Like this is something like this is on the side. I feel like it's like a side job. Like,
it is.
My main thing is singing. So
that's cool.
It's a dream, dude.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah, main thing is singing. Side, like do TikTok. Oh, do you post? You know, because Paul, you obviously film for Donzell with like the big ass camera on our TV
show.
We're
talking about quality. Yeah,
that's the quality. Do you
sure.
guys post every week on YouTube? I haven't even checked out your YouTube channel. I need to check it out after.
Yeah, we post like the goal is to post every day. Like we probably post like 3 times a week, honestly.
Well, like,
that's really good.
So in the beginning, like our mindset was just like film the entire week and have a huge video. Like it'd be crazy, but like. Now
there's the sirens.
Dude.
Great.
That's a fire truck. There is a fire.
There's
going
a fire
on.
truck.
Wow.
I didn't even make mac and cheese this time.
Yeah. There's no smoke coming out of our apartment.
That's hilarious.
That is very funny.
All right.
It's
gone.
but recently I feel like it's more been last week. No, it was last week we started doing more of like an everyday.
Yep.
So like it's more
that's
looking
tough,
like
dude.
But here's the thing, like how we do our stuff's like we're able to like I sit down, start editing. If I start editing at 7, we could easily have an upload between 9 and 10.
Are you guys doing more of like just kind of documenting your journey, basically?
Yeah. That's sick,
like,
dude.
that's really
I can't. I'm
really
gonna start
what it
watching them
is.
tonight. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's just like a whatever. Like,
Yeah.
we don't figure out what to do. Like, it's whatever happened in that day. Like, the camera just records like literally the best moments of the day. Or like my manager, I talked to him about. He was like, Donzell, don't worry about the numbers at all right now.
Yeah,
This is like
can't worry about
It's
when
the long
everyone
game.
stuff start going crazy. Like, your fans are gonna
big.
be like, they gonna feel like they know you because they see like what you do on a daily basis.
And it's
just
also it's like your thing is long term. You don't want to have like a
Yeah.
5-year
Yeah,
career
no.
and then it's over. Like you want to be freaking artist for
Yeah.
life. Like that's like the thing. Like a lot of TikTokers are like thinking like, all right, I'm gonna make a shit ton of money and then like it's like what after that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I like
It's
that.
a lot
I
of
like,
LA in general.
Yeah, a lot
to be
of
honest.
LA. I feel like
They're very short term.
yeah. Short term game, but yeah,
I want to do like a clothing brand. Like,
yeah.
I want to start this.
Dude,
Um,
his stuff would be fire.
I want to start like this like I don't know. I'm saying this on the podcast because somebody might take the idea, but this, I love weed. I want to start this like
I know where you're going.
like this like candle that's like so strong that you only can like have it lit for like 10 minutes and like the whole house is like the chemicals are so strong in it. Like there's so many.
So
like,
you just get high like walking.
like not get
around.
high. Like your
That's
house
hilarious.
is like it's like a air freshener. Like such a strong candle that's like the house is like you only have to light it for 10 minutes and your house is like smell like I just poured like a whole bottle like cleaner up in here or something like.
That's a good idea,
bro. Like because people that smoke,
guys,
like, they
don't take the
house,
idea.
like-
We already there's no reason to take it. We already have the patent and everything. So,
Right. Everything's
yeah,
patented in here. Yeah.
Actually, we're starting to make the candles right now. So
Bro.
Dude, no. Tell him about yours and Blake idea about starting that big old camp, like that weed camp.
The weed camp.
Dude, it's actually a really good idea. It honestly is.
Like it would be like a camp in like Cali or something in the woods, and it'll be like Airbnbs. There's probably like 20 to 40 different camp things, and you will set it up. It'll probably be like $100 to like $200 a night, and then you also pay for how much weed you want, and like we roll how many blunts you want. Like you pre-order everything, and like you and your friends go to this cabin. But there's also like a common area where there's like concerts that go on every weekend, and like we all come out and smoke. There's like a dispensary on the campground, and like
I feel like
it's just
that
like a
could work.
stoners kind of
Yeah.
island.
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
thing, like and just.
I feel like that could be a thing in like I mean definitely California for sure.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like probably OC or something like that.
And,
Like,
like, the
somewhere
waiting
where
list
there has
is,
to be a
like,
lot
so
of
long.
land.
Like I
See
wanted
that.
like really low key that like people waiting like for 2 years to come to it. Like
Yeah,
damn, I'm coming in 2 years. I really want to go. Like something like that. Like
that could be fun, dude. Yeah, that weekend idea is a good idea.
It'd be sick.
Start working on that after.
start doing that.
Honestly, though, like that, like I feel like that's like $1 million idea right there. Just that alone.
It's weird because I've never smoked before,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never smoked. I mean, obviously, I don't mind.
He's
smoking.
saving it for Snoop Dogg.
Dude, I want to.
Smooth.
That's my thing. Like, I'll try smoking eventually, but like either Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg.
Exactly, bro. Them the OGs, bro.
Yeah,
But, like,
the
people like
OGs.
people like you, like your friends will be like, bro, come to this trip. Like we all go. Like it's like a weed trip. Like and like you want to come like just to experience it. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be people that never smoke. That like people are probably gonna be
Yeah.
tweaking, but like there's like a host. I don't know. I think it's gonna be so dope. Like just an experience to
Yeah.
go to. Like
Yeah.
it was the highest I ever been. The best experience of my life. Like and I'm also gonna do music. So like I feel like I want to have like. I'm gonna have friends in the music industry that I'm like, hey bro, can you come to my camp this weekend? Like,
Yeah,
let your band perform real quick this weekend and like
yeah,
just something fun. People
That's
to come
cool,
to,
dude.
Like, so
yeah.
I want it to be something kind of like just by the name too, like Yeezy. Like it does, like the clothes are dope, but like because the name Yeezy is on it, or like Supreme is on it, like I want it to be like the name of the camp is like, bro, Donzell is connected to this. I just want to go just because the name.
Yeah,
is on it.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
So,
That'd be sick.
I don't know. I just have really big goals for stuff.
yeah, that's good though. Big goals are. Our friend Sean has a goal of trying to hit 20 million this year.
Right,
Yeah.
to
Big
go
goal.
to 20 mil, bro.
That's
Dang,
crazy.
it's tough. He's almost at 7. He might hit 17 tomorrow probably.
It would be
Right.
crazy
probably will,
because on
yeah.
the episode that we had with him, he was at 16,
He's
16.1.
at 16.1.
Yeah.
And then
That's
his episode
crazy.
goes up tomorrow.
And
If
he's
he
already-
hits
he's-
exactly like a mil,
he
from
might.
when
He
it
might.
was recorded,
Yeah.
it'd be cool.
Oh my gosh! Imagine that.
That's gonna be
Bro,
crazy, bro.
imagine.
Yeah.
I remember the night like he posted the last one that got him so many followers with that girl.
Like
He was
600,000.
like,
right?
Yes.
he was like, bro, this is gonna be a banger. I already know it. He was like uploading it. I was like, bro, this is gonna be a banger. And I watched it and I was like, yeah, this is it. And he came
Got
out and
him-
was like, bro, it's been 20 minutes. We already had 2 million views. I was
Right.
like, oh, what? Like,
It's at 20, almost 24 million views now.
like that's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Like,
Got him.
oh
It got
my
him. It got him
gosh.
like 600,000 followers.
That's
Yeah,
so
he's
dope.
riding with the momentum.
Yeah.
hard.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Big
Yeah.
time. I mean, like every video after that's like like 800K, 2 million, 2 million, 1.3, 2 million. Like, yeah, he does a good job with like the. Yeah, I mean the Omegle videos on like on TikTok, like
they're really
just,
popping
they're
right
just
now too.
crushing. Like him and Josh do like the Omegle videos.
Oh yeah, but like Sean is really good at like selling his tricks.
Yes.
I feel like that's the biggest thing and why he's just like going crazy right now, especially right now.
Well, we were just talking about it. He's such like he's born to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like, his personality is so like. It's just great, dude.
It is.
I mean, I feel the same way about you. I feel like you were like made to like be in the space, like singing and just like entertaining. I feel like up on stage, you'd be fun to watch.
Bro,
that'd be fun.
That's my thing right there. I can't wait. I'm like a performer first,
yeah.
bro. I'm like, I'm so excited for Corona to be over. Like, just, I don't know, bro. Just shows and just like, it's gonna be so dope. Like, I actually, one of my other goals is to actually have my own arena.
And like you own it or just
like me own the arena, and like it's like an arena that's like, I don't know if you've ever been to like Disney World. I've never been, so it's like an arena. Like, you know, like you've been to like a 4D or like a 6D movie theater where it's like, I want to do like an arena that's like that. It's like you. And parts of the song, like there's like mist or something that comes out in the arena.
Like anytime any spit comes out of your mouth,
it
just, it gets sprayed.
Like certain smells when the song come on, like the walls have like LED panels on it. Like
that could be sick.
The floors like vibrate whenever
That's very like DJ-esque. Like there's a lot. I feel like DJs do that a lot. Like
DJ Snake or
or like even Zed or a lot of these types of people. They'll put on like these crazy shows that have like augmented reality stuff. Like they go crazy.
Have you ever been to a festival?
Bro, I haven't. I want to go to Coachella so bad.
Oh I almost went. I was like I had like the end. Like I was like I'm going and it was free. And I was like oh dude, I'm fucking going to Coachella. Are you kidding me? I was going to Coachella and I was going to Playlist and I was freaking going to no not Playlist. It was the other one out here in California. I know where it is. It was in Anaheim, like the Anaheim. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I had it, and then Corona happened. Everything's gone.
I've never ever been to a concert.
You never been to a concert?
No.
Have you ever been to a concert?
I've only been to a Christian concert.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't even been to
same thing.
I want to go like bro. Well, I've been like a small like 500 person concert, like something like that, maybe like 400. I don't know, but like I want to go to like a. Bro, just like raging, like Travis Scott type of concert.
Oh my gosh, that'd be nuts.
My first concert, it was Paul McCartney. That was my first concert.
How was it?
Crazy. It was unbelievable.
Concerts are so dope. Like they're just.
Yeah. Do you know the Beatles? Are you big?
Yeah, I'm not like a big. Well, I love them. I mean, like I'm just like not a huge fan. But
yeah, not a huge fan. But I mean, I feel like you know the music. Everybody knows it. Yeah, whether it's like Hey Jude or Yellow Submarine. Everybody knows like some song by the Beatles. But yeah, that's my first concert, Paul McCartney, and then my second one was. Like Logic, do you know what Logic is?
Yeah.
Logic, and then AJR is a small. I mean,
AJR,
small,
bro,
man.
I love AJR.
Dude,
so, bro,
good,
I love him more than Logic. Like I would have been more excited to see him. Like,
I was so excited to see AJR.
No Grass today, bro. That
so good,
isn't
it good?
So good,
yeah, honestly,
bro. His music is so fire. I love his the things he's doing inside the music.
I think it's the three brothers. It's Jack, Ryan. Oh wait, no, it's Adam, Jack, and Ryan. AJR. Yeah, but Jack's a singer. He does a really good job with the music.
Yeah,
wait, they're all brothers?
Yeah, they're all brothers.
Yo,
Adam, Jack, and Ryan.
News to me.
Adam's the
oldest. What kind of genes do you have to like?
Dude, isn't
passing
that crazy?
on?
Yeah. All of them are brothers. Adam's the oldest. He plays like the bass and piano, and then Jack's the main singer. Dang. He does like all the shit up on stage, and then Ryan's like the piano player up on stage, guitar player. Yeah.
I always think it's so cool when it's like these like Billy and Phineas. It's like.
Oh, Billy Eilish.
Like it's so it's too good.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
It's like
insane.
it's ridiculous. It's just like a lightning in a bottle.
She just started blowing up like.
Yeah, she won 5 Grammys.
That's
18 years old.
Yeah, I was watching. That's
like
unfathomable.
She's like the first girl, like the youngest girl to ever do that.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's so dope. Like,
yeah, it's cool to see that because it's wicked inspirational. I mean, super.
It is, bro. I feel like this Gen Z is just taking over the world. Anyways, like I feel like what social media is gonna take over, like just what's influencing the age and everything right now. Like music, it all comes from TikTok. Every big song was on TikTok. It was a TikTok trend, and like every all the money makers, I feel like the people that made the most money this year were Gen Z. Like, everybody lost their jobs, but all of us started making money. Like, especially like the big influencers like Addison Rae and all of them. Like, that's just so dope to see. Like, we're changing and like people don't take it seriously, but or don't look at us seriously with it. But I feel like the world is gonna be so different whenever we get older. And
I can't wait for the first baby to have a Grammy or something.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be like
I'm curious what like the youngest person to win it. Is she the youngest person?
I think Bailey's definitely the youngest to have that many. At least.
think
definitely that many.
5 Grammys.
Like in 1 year.
Yeah, well, that's I don't even know a person that's won that many Grammys.
I can't imagine.
I think Michael Jackson was the other person before her.
I forgot.
Yeah, dude, imagine
like
that.
that's crazy. Like you're right under Michael Jackson.
Huge.
Oh my god.
He had 6 in one night.
Michael Jackson.
6 in one
She got
night.
5, and that's Michael Jackson. She's been doing this for. I mean,
5
she
years.
started when she was 12 years old, but like we literally listen to music. It does not sound like a 12-year-old. Like that is so weird. Like
Dude,
hearing Ocean Eyes.
Dude,
Like
yeah, these people.
Wait, she was
I don't-
12 when
yes,
she did
12 when
that
she
song?
recorded that.
That was her first song.
No.
Like first, like recorded, like
Like,
uploaded,
like
done.
her and Phineas.
SoundCloud.
Upload on SoundCloud. And I love like it's cool like listening to like Phineas talk on like the talk shows.
Mhm.
He's a really good
I
job
love
at, like,
Phineas. I love his
presenting stuff.
production.
And he was talking about the song. And he was like, "Yeah, we just we uploaded." He was like, "We uploaded the song." You know, like in like that night, just like on SoundCloud, like we weren't tied to any record label, so like we didn't have to like wait for like any approval or anything. So we just uploaded it, and then the next morning, it had 1,000 plays, and like they just looked at each other and like, "Do you know 1,000 people? I don't know 1,000 people." Like it was just like crazy. But they said like it's cool to like have that like slow growth.
Yeah.
Like you make like the song, like you make a shit ton of songs, and like they're doing well, and then you have that one song that really pops off, and then it goes up from there, and it goes up from there, and then obviously the Khalid like that. Changed like everything.
Bro. Location blew for him. He just went. And then Post Malone, like,
yeah, same thing, dude.
White Iverson, bro. When he made that,
oh, bro, that's such a great.
Like, bro, that was.
Oh, I want to listen to that now.
Yeah,
yeah. Post Malone. Yeah, Post Malone's one of my like favorite artists.
Yeah, he is dope, bro. I love him. I love his personality and just his vibe. Like, he has a really.
I feel like he gets along with
like
everybody too.
Yeah,
like he's like never like had any beef with anybody. Like,
that's
just,
good.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a good quality.
I don't
He's had it
understand
with Jake Paul.
beef.
He had what?
When he doxed him.
What?
With Jake Paul.
What happened with Jake
He
Paul?
like went to his. Well, I want to say. I think Post Malone bought like Jake Paul's merch as a joke. And then he found his address, which is illegal to like take his address from like the shipping company or like the merch company, and then went to his house to go give it to him in person, but then filmed it.
Wait,
so then
who did this? Oh, Jake
Paul. So then people found out where Post Malone lived. And
Wait,
it was the
Jake
dumbest
Paul
thing ever.
like illegal. Like I mean, yeah, that is illegal.
Yeah, it's not. You can't do that.
Yeah,
like
so
you can't
he
look through and then like find
look through
people.
the
Like yeah, it's
addresses,
like
and
that's
it's
not
like,
none
oh,
of your
Post
business.
Malone's address.
Let alone going there, and then
And
filming it and
it.
posting it.
And
Then
then
he was
people see
pissed
it
about
because
it. He
of
was
that.
like, "That's not cool."
Oh, I
Like-
didn't even know that.
Yeah,
When did that come
it
out?
was
a
back
while.
when like God Church, like that merch.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
when it
yeah.
was like, yeah. And
Like
because
a God
Post Malone, like
Church.
H3 was
Right,
like
that was
were like friends,
Just-
so he wanted
yeah.
to buy as like a joke.
That's
And
funny,
then, yeah.
bro.
Wow, that's
It's messed up. It's weird.
Post
That-
Malone.
my favorite performer has to be like Bruno Mars. Like that.
Bro, he is
yeah,
so.
that's like
good
one of the
performer.
few
he's killing.
concerts
he's
I'd want to go to.
Number one. I think he's the number one performer.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I said too.
Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce is a woman version of like her shows are so crazy.
Yeah.
Like compared to like they're like on the same level. Like
Yeah.
I
with
just
that.
love how like I was just showing him like a Bruno concert.
Ellen,
His stuff is
Ellen
so
DeGeneres.
stripped. It's just really just him and his
Yeah.
like his boys, and then like he just kills it. And like I don't care about concerts too much because I feel like people just are not as good live, and I'm
Yeah,
just so good. I'm
true.
so such like an audiophile, and I don't care too much about like crowded people, like just crowded places and stuff. But like he sounds really good live, like, really good, and like
crazy. He does,
dances
bro.
like insanely well. I don't get it. I
Yeah.
don't understand how like that's a
That's
real
cool.
human.
Yeah,
And
it is
dude,
wild.
his first like album was the I forget what it's called, but the one with Grenade and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's his first
Oh,
album.
yeah. Was that really his first album?
Bro, I remember. I was like seventh grade. sixth grade.
Yeah, how does that work? Like every single he's released like 4
And
albums.
we
maybe.
remember it too.
And he's
Like,
like
it
a
was
legend.
yesterday. Like
yeah.
when the song was out, everybody's singing. Oh, catch your
Grenade
Dude.
for you, yeah.
That
That is
is
such a
Yeah.
good song.
Genuinely,
gosh.
like it's just like forever will be like
Yeah, and then 24.
the classics.
24
You-
karat
That
was
magic
the-
in me, yeah.
And then Uptown Funk.
Oh,
Like,
he
Uptown
released that
Funk,
with
that
Mark
was the
Ronson?
one.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that Mark Ronson, like, yeah, is Mark Ronson producer?
I don't know, but I know he's like featuring Bruno,
Like a
so I know he
lot,
probably
yeah.
he didn't write it, he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sung on it. But
Yeah, that's.
I
freaking wild.
remember when he dropped the music video for Grenade. Like
Yeah.
that was the first time like I fell in love with like music videos.
Yeah. Yes.
And
yeah,
that's
I
like
remember the music videos.
yeah, dude, all of his music videos, like I love them, and like they like
The
they're
lazy
just sick.
song.
The lazy
Yeah.
song. Yeah,
Right,
that's
with the
that. What
monkeys.
I think that's a great
Yeah.
idea,
Dude,
It's
he's
like-
only
it's so
released
mem-
3
it's-
albums,
it's so-
and it's Bruno Mars. Like I just find that
Wait,
incredible.
3 albums?
Yes,
3
like that's
albums.
it. Doo-Wop and Hooligans, which was the one with the grenade and all that. Then the unorthodox jukebox, and then 24K Magic.
Dang.
He just
Wow.
killed it,
Crazy.
and I love it. He just
Way.
disappears, kills, and like comes back, kills it, breaks every record, and gets out.
Oh
I love
my
it.
gosh.
When's the
I love
last
it.
time he? When's the last
Like-
time he like came out with a
Song
song?
out.
It was.
Was it with Cardi B? I feel like that's the last
Yeah,
time.
no, actually, I
remix.
think it might be the one
Oh,
with.
tripping if
I think it's Blow, the one with Ed Sheeran. Do you know what I'm
I
talking
heard
about?
that
Ed
one.
Sheeran
I
had
don't know
put
if I
out
heard
like
I didn't know that.
like a collaborations album. It's not even like it's like this album with like tons of like every
Artists
single
and-
song has tons like just crazy
a ton of people in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
just
actually
like
kinda
every
cool.
single one. And one was like him, Bruno Mars, and some other person. It was like super rock, and Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, that
And it's
reminds
like
me of-
super rock. It's like nothing like
that
Right.
reminds me of like Calvin Harris's album. Like it's just everybody's in it. Like
Yeah.
you have like a song with like John Legend, Ariana Grande.
I'm
like,
not gonna
and
lie
the-
though, like that album was crazy. Like the Ed,
Migos.
this
Yeah,
Ed Sheeran
Migos.
album,
Was
like
it good?
quality.
Yeah.
Like I'd say it's even better than the Calvin Harris one, because like Ed
Wow.
Sheeran is already like, I think he's really talented.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
And then he's able to just get like some of the best artists, and the songs are all like every single one is like different vibes.
Does
completely.
he write his
That's
music?
true.
Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, Ed
yeah,
Sheeran
he
does.
Yeah.
But
about-
like listen to like
Who's this?
that's Ed Sheeran with Bruno Mars. It's nothing you think Ed Sheeran would
Whoa,
make.
what?
But
Who
it's
is
really
that?
good. I think that might be Chris Stapleton. And then like
Who is that right there? Yeah, Chris Stapleton.
I think this might be
That's
Chris.
like not anything I would
and
think
then
Bruno
Bruno's
Mars.
on it, Ed is on it, and they all sound crazy.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's nuts.
It's dope. That
The
they-
album is crazy.
It's just it's
Wow.
just like a
Crazy.
different type of
Yeah, he
music.
made like a song with like 50 Cent and who was it? I forgot. It's like Remember My Name, and it's like it's a really good song. And another made another one like Camila Cabello, which
Yeah.
is like one of my favorite
Yeah.
female artists.
Yeah.
Like
I started
there's
listening
so
to
many
like that
people on it.
metal, like that rock metal, like music. I started listening to MGK more.
Bro, MGK, his new style. I love that he switched his style
Yeah,
up,
It's
bro.
cool. That song with
It's
Halsey.
so
What's that
bad.
song
So
called?
much better now.
There's
What'd you say?
there's a song that came out with Halsey that's really good. It's
Yeah,
on
it
the- it's
is
on the
good,
album.
bro.
Yeah, I
The
forget
one with
the name.
Halsey, the
Yeah.
music video is dope.
Music
too.
video is
Like,
so good.
I love how it's just like all over the place. Like
Yeah.
she looks so good in it too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro.
do you want to just hear how many like the features on this
Yes,
album?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Khalid, Camila Cabello, Cardi B, Chance the Rapper,
Oh my gosh.
P&B,
Is Ed
and
Sheeran?
then
P&B.
I don't know if it's cut off. I think someone else is on it. Oh yeah, no, it's just P&B Rock. Stormzy, that's like a European artist. Yeba, Justin Bieber,
Dang.
Travis Scott, Eminem, 50 Cent,
Oh my
Young
gosh,
Thug,
what
Jay
the hell?
Huss, Ella May, Paulo Londra, and Dave, which I don't know who they are. I think they're European people too. Her, H-E-R.
Yes.
Meek Mill, a bookie
Oh
with
my
with
gosh.
a hoodie, I think.
Hey,
Blue
buddy.
Hoodie?
We're up to 17 on just
Oh,
is
no,
this
there's
one
more.
song or is
No,
No,
it's-
this is just
this
on the
is
album.
the whole
And then Skrillex, Chris Stapleton, and Bruno Mars, and then Ed Sheeran. These are like, I mean, that's a checkmate.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
up to-
yeah,
I remember
everybody.
that
people up on
that was
that
like
song.
announced. I was
Or
losing my
album.
mind. I was losing my mind. It was like 2019. Dude, that was so good.
Bro, when Post
Wow,
Malone did
yeah,
that
yeah.
one with Ozzy Osbourne.
Bro,
that
yes.
was-
I listened to that
love
first time. I
that
was like, that's a
song.
classic.
Yeah,
That's just too
it's
good.
It's so good.
I love that Ozzy Osbourne got in that song. with
And
him,
Travis
like, it
actually
just-
killed it on it. I was like,
Bro.
it's like not the typical thing, but I love
Just
it.
like the
It's like
first,
it's too good.
I hear you oh my gosh, dude.
Bro, it just goes.
that song goes so
It's just an
hard.
instant classic.
Oh
Like
my
instant
goodness.
classic.
When you texted me last night, I just got editing, but I was on the drive. I was on a drive just listening to music because I was just I need to go to freaking drive because I was
At
like
3 in the morning too.
I was what?
Well, did I text you at 3 in the morning too?
Yeah.
When you were on a
You were
drive, bro. He was
driving.
running, you were driving. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. I
No, David doesn't run. He walks.
Walk.
He
yeah,
walks.
boy, he's a walker.
I crawl.
He crawls
I'm just
everywhere.
outside, just on my knees, just slowly.
But I told David, I was like, Dave, I'm going for a drive. He's like, okay, man. Like that. I just walked out. I took Cam's car, actually. I took Cam's car for a drive because, like, our cars
Dude,
are
I thought you were here because I saw your car, and then I come in and I was like, where'd he
Just
go?
Where'd he go? And you texted me, like, I was gone for 2 hours. I drove for 2 hours.
2 hours.
I think it's a little bit more actually.
Is this like a normal thing you do, Josh?
No. I was just like I was editing like my old videos last night, like my old like vlogs, and I was just like missing my hometown friends, and I was getting all emotional. Like, dude, I did. I think I put on do you know Tears is it Tears for Fears?
Tears for bro. Who's it?
It's
sounds like an NF song.
It's
honestly does.
it's an
I love
80s
NF.
song.
Yes. My favorite.
Like all my friend group, like we would listen to like the classic rock, like 70s, 80s, and it was
Crazy.
Everybody wants
to.
Yeah. I was listening to that and I was like,
that is a sad song, bro.
It's good though. Yeah, it's like it's a nice song.
Dude, honestly, like taking drives like that and like being in your feels, probably the best feeling.
It does. Dude, it's the best.
It's amazing to cry. Just let it out, bro.
Right.
Like, you feel so good afterwards. Like, I know we don't want to do it around people, but like, bro, it just feels so good. Like, you just feel so free after you cry.
It was so funny. I was watching a movie. Do you know the movie About Time? Do you guys
yes, I did know that movie.
Oh, bro. Do you know it, Paul?
About Time?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh
I'm terrible with movie names.
I think like the last 25 minutes of the movie, I'm bawling my eyes out. It's a sad movie. It's like it's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. But like it's on Netflix. Go watch it. But like Cam walked in like when there was like 10 minutes left, and I just didn't want Cam to see me crying. And then like after the movie was over, like I just sat there in silence, and then Cam was like, "What movie did you watch?" I was like, "About Time." Because I was like, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm not okay."
That's so funny.
Yeah, and I got up and I was like, I just was crying for the last 25 minutes.
The last movie I cried in, it's on Disney Plus. It's called Cloud.
It's called Let It Go.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make me cry, but. Yeah.
I don't know if I've
what
ever
was the
had a
movie?
movie.
It's called Clouds, and it's
I
based on
haven't had a movie.
It's based on a true
Yeah,
story.
not that I can think of.
No movie you cried
I
to?
don't think so.
I mean, a TV show, All American. Whenever the one scene when they went to, did y'all ever see All American?
No.
Damn. Okay, the one scene where it was like a funeral and the like.
Wait, season 1 or 2?
Season 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
When like it was like a funeral and like this dude that like you always thought he was like the bad character in the movie, he would always be rude to the main character, and he died, and then they was like, bro, he didn't like me anyways, and they was like, bro, he was always looking out for you, and the reason you thought he was bad was because he would always like make fun of him, like, oh no, Spencer got something better to do, he don't want to be with us, but he was saying like he has some better places to be in life than to be doing drugs and being with gangs. Like he was like, bro, he saved your life so many times, and I like almost cried because like you thought he was a bad person the whole TV show, and you realized he was
actually like the secret good guy.
I feel like I'm definitely teared up, but I don't like full on crying though.
Avengers.
Like, I don't know if there is.
I never seen like,
Josh is a crier though.
Dude.
You cried.
Yes, come on, Josh.
I'm such like a movie guy.
For me, like music, I feel like I've cried a lot more.
To music. Yeah.
That will get me a lot.
Do it.
A movie's more for me, just because like. I don't know. I've always been like a movie guy, but definitely some music. Definitely
for sure.
Like Congratulations by Post Malone, dude.
Bro, that song made me cry too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's just like, damn, it is Congratulations. Dude.
Yeah.
It's like you're just driving down the street and you're like, I'm here right now, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
It is crazy being
Bro.
here.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's so dope.
I think two of the ones that do it for me are like the Justin Bieber album, like Purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Bro,
NF, like
so good.
consistently.
Yeah.
Both of them, bro. Like, whenever I first heard Holy by Justin Bieber, I'm not gonna lie, I started tearing up. Like, and then I also just found out about somebody back at home that had died like right before the song came out. And then so like I was like, bro, he died. And then I like played it. I was like, dang, Justin Bieber's song just came out. I have to listen to it. And it was both sad. And I was like, so I just think about that every time I play the song now. Like,
no,
it's just like,
bro,
it's
like,
the worst, bro.
breaks your heart.
It's
what
like,
is
I don't know.
That Holy and Lonely. Is
Yeah,
Lonely about
Lonely,
yeah,
I got me.
It's Lonely
too.
about
I love
him
Lonely.
growing up as like a
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's freaking crazy. His life story is ridiculous.
It is,
Honestly,
bro.
it is.
Because
It's one of a few. Like he's, I don't know. Dude, I've always, it's just, I love Justin Bieber.
Well, the fact that like he's still huge, he didn't fall
Yeah,
off. Like
no.
he's still making it.
yeah, how old
That's
is
what's
he?
crazy.
That's crazy.
He's like
That is-
24.
That is so
Yeah.
nice. He's 24 years old.
Wow, that's
Sexy.
crazy.
I
How old is Justin Bieber?
Do y'all remember who Cody Simpson was?
Yes, I do.
Dude, that was a
Cody
big
Simpson.
thing.
Cody
and he just
Simpson.
like disappeared.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah, he did this for my series. Mess it up. But yeah, so yeah, Justin Bieber, bro, like it's so crazy. Like wrap my head around it.
26. That's still so crazy.
It is.
That's so
bro.
young.
I'm sorry. I don't care. You can kill me on my walks, but he's the king of pop. All right, guys, everybody.
King of pop,
We're
Justin
just
Bieber?
gonna like.
I say,
I don't,
yeah.
even if you don't like him,
yeah.
he just accomplishments wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the king of pop, guys. Like, let's be real.
Who do you think the king of making hits is, bro? I already know who.
There's a few. I don't know if there's one.
I
Like
think
Bruno
the
Mars
one-
is like.
the one and only that like every song I feel like is Drake.
Oh,
Well, Drake,
yeah, that
Every song is like
every
a
song,
trend
yeah.
or like
Yeah.
it's like overplay, like crazy
Yeah.
overplay whenever it's out.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I will say, I think like a Bruno Mars, he makes hits, but like I think they're more justified.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate
yeah.
Drake by any means. I like Drake,
Yeah,
but
'cause
like
they
a
have,
lot of the songs
60
are like
songs.
there's just like I don't know.
Dude, Bruno
Like
Mars.
they're not like Bruno Mars' songs are art, man. Like
Yeah.
there's just so much more.
100%
I don't know,
is.
man. It's just
It
but
definitely is
but yeah,
art to
but
it.
Drake has been I don't know, man. He's been killing it. Like
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Drake's
crazy.
like,
I don't know how one person can just
do all
He
that.
started off from acting.
Did he actually start from acting?
yeah,
Yeah,
from a
Degrassi.
show.
No way.
Dang.
Holy shit.
So
I didn't even
funny.
watch it, but that's why I know he was in there in a wheelchair.
I've seen clips from it. It's the funniest, like
When
corniest
did
thing.
when
I've
did he
ever seen.
start? When did he start his music career?
Not
When he was
the
older?
longest
older?
time ago, but
Probably, I think he was probably like 18 or 19. I don't know, something like that.
Because wait, how
That's
old is Drake?
wild.
Was he
it's a good
like
question. Actually.
early 30s? I feel like it's
Yeah,
something
I
like
think it's
early
like-
30s.
I think with like a 31 vibe. from
Yeah,
there.
like 31, 32.
Might be 29.
Who knows?
Drake is 34.
34,
Whoa,
mid
okay.
30s,
Bro, Shawn Mendes is young, bro. He's
Oh,
I think he's
Shawn is.
22.
22.
Like that's weird. Like that.
He
He's
was on
Yeah.
Vine.
Sean makes me jealous, Loki. I'm like, how do you like? Come on.
right. Sean.
He's like good looking. He's good. This guy's good
He has
voice. He's
Camilla,
tall.
bro.
He's built. He's what the frick is this?
He's with your girl because you
He's
obviously
so
like Camilla.
nice too. Like he's so like
Girl.
sweet. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like
he's a nice kid.
where is the problem here?
Where
There's
is
got to
it?
be something. Like
That's
There's gotta be a
hilarious.
catch.
I
for
got a
sure.
flaw somewhere.
And it is funny. When did Headlines come out? Remember Headlines by Drake?
Headline. I
I
remember Hotline Bling. Wait, headlines.
I'll play it.
Hotline Bling, dude.
Hotline-
2016. That was the best year. 2016, bro.
Yeah.
Hotline Bling.
Or
came
what?
out, and
Yeah, I
then
think In One Dance
I
came
need
out.
a one
bro.
dance. Got a
I've always thought it was so
Oh,
cool.
bro,
Like
that song
Nice.
brings back so
Yeah.
many
Oh, One
memories,
Dance.
like high school dances or something like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
I didn't have
for
that.
me- Oh, Jesus. For me, yeah, prom. I mean, I think like 8th grade was like, what's that song? It's like yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
It's called
dun,
Yeah,
dun,
Yeah,
dun,
by
dun,
Usher, I
dun.
think.
Is it really?
Neo, Usher and Neo, one of them.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Usher. There you go. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
I feel like
It's
like
called Yeah.
everybody knows Usher somehow.
I'm
That or like
Usher kind of fell
Scooter
off.
Braun.
I'm sorry, but
He
kind of did.
did.
Like
I feel like
he used to
Yeah.
make some crazy hits,
Yeah.
and then
I mean,
what?
isn't
I mean,
isn't
he
he
doesn't
came
make
back,
music
but
anymore.
he's
Yeah.
no, he come back. He came
He
back.
still makes music.
Yeah.
The fact that he just put out songs and you don't know is my point.
Yeah, right.
Is he
Like-
more, he's more of a music producer? Because he
No, he's new
produced
songs.
He's
I
more
literally,
music.
I have some songs saved. Like they're just not like that crazy.
Bro, but somebody that made a comeback was Jason Derulo.
That's what I was
Damn.
about to mention.
Yeah,
he's
big
riding
time.
the TikTok wave.
Yeah,
TikTok.
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 How old is Jake? How old is he?
Jason, he's
'Cause I
Like
feel
at
like-
30.
Yeah, because he's been a while for a while.
he's been
32.
he's been married.
Jason.
Is he married? He's been married.
Yeah, he's
for
married.
Because he looks like young 30s, but I
He's
feel like
31.
31.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so okay,
there you go,
yeah,
but
yeah,
right
yeah,
on the
yeah.
right on the dot. Yeah, but
Dang.
TikTok.
It's so interesting
Boosting
seeing
him.
like these
Yeah,
people's like
TikTok
age.
is really
It
helped
is
him.
weird, bro.
Right.
Like it's like Justin Bieber is like, dude, my entire life Justin Bieber exists.
Yeah.
Like as a pop star.
Yeah.
Like that's so
It is weird.
I was
like I
8
always
years
find it
old.
cool these people like genuinely are culture.
Mhm.
I find that incredible.
Yeah,
I just find it weird.
I mean,
Like
he-
can you imagine like you are culture. Like you are part of culture.
yeah,
It's just a weird thick concept.
yeah.
Yeah,
JB
like-
started when
I
he
don't
was
know.
15, right? 15.
Yeah, he started at 15.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I was like 8 years old when like Justin Bieber was like becoming a huge thing.
yeah.
My
Yeah, I
little
was getting
sister
hated on
was.
so much.
You were what?
They were hating on me so much for singing "Baby" and just like I was singing
Yeah,
"Never
you used
Say
to be
Never,
hated on.
never" all the time. And like people were like, "Oh, you gay? You like Justin Bieber?" I'm like, bro, he's still an icon to this day. That's my favorite.
When I
artist.
was
Right.
converted I was like, okay, now I'm really starting to vibe. Was Boyfriend that came out?
Bro,
I remember
Boyfriend.
when the day came out.
Boyfriend.
I was like,
oh,
Yeah.
actually
If I
though.
was
like,
your
dude, it's
boyfriend,
too
I'd
good.
never let
you
I think
go.
the only word that didn't
Yeah.
like age well was swag in it, but still, it just sounds great. dude.
Right.
It sounds so good.
Swaggy. Right. I'm like, right.
Dude.
Don't add that. But look,
Like when that song comes on every once in a while, like in my playlist, I'm like, This is great. This is it.
That is funny though. Yeah, I think like a 7th grade or 8th grade year, I think I was definitely the only guy.
And I'm sorry,
the only
mistletoe?
male.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Bro,
I just
we
remembered
just-
it.
We were singing that. We were singing that in the car.
That's my song.
That's the
That's
one.
my
That's
Christmas
my
song.
go-to.
That is my one.
Yeah.
That's my go-to Christmas one right there.
100%.
It's
a great
so
song.
top, dude.
Yeah.
Now
I do have that on my Christmas playlist.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
very-
I have
very,
like
very
5
good
songs on my
song.
Christmas playlist, and that's
It's
the
like,
number one.
It's like Mariah Carey, Mistletoe.
Right?
Listen, gotta have some Michael Bublé in there. Michael
Yeah,
Bublé.
Michael Bublé is really good, bro.
Sway.
I love Feeling
song.
Good by Michael Bublé.
Oh yeah, David.
Sway
likes
is my favorite song by him. It's like
Yeah.
probably the only one I know really,
Yeah.
but
I only know Feeling
it's so
but-
good. It's just like I think it's just like nostalgic for me.
So maybe we just have to listen to more of his music since that's our favorite songs by him, the only ones we heard.
Yeah. So listening to more.
But he's very much like a
I think he has a
40-year-old
very-
mom kind of person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has a very distinctive voice. I feel like if he like has. Yeah, the 40-year-old mom.
Yeah,
type.
definitely
Yeah,
a mom.
his concerts are all moms.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
we were like talk about like Brandon or whatever, and like we're gonna go like that route too, like the Michael Bublé and like Bruno Mars type of like old school mixed with like a young like that's what. So we go through like talk about Brandon and stuff with like deals, production deals or whatever, and like they talk about how do you want to brand yourself? Like let's figure out a lane to get in,
Okay.
and you
gotcha,
like go in
yeah.
this lane, and like
Yeah.
honestly that's gonna be like the lane. Like I love that classic. Honestly, like I said, like songs people want to have sex to, like
Yeah.
So like I don't know if there's
I
like
think that's freaking great.
Right, like,
it's
you have,
so,
like,
it's so it's like yeah.
a stadium like 20,000 30 to 40-year-old women, like that is 100% okay to me. Like I don't know, like I'm 100% okay to walk in the audience and sing to everyone and then one
Yeah.
by one. Like
Wow.
it's I don't know, I love that. I'm just so diverse when it comes to it. Like I can have a little kid audience if we want to do some little kid
Yeah.
songs. I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
Baby
So it's just
Shark.
like,
Baby
Baby
Shark.
Shark,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, Baby
I'll
Dolphin.
remix it. I'll remix
Baby
that
Dolphin.
shit.
Bro,
Those
you
are
have like
adorable.
concerts like JoJo Siwa over here.
JoJo Siwa's concerts are insane.
Bro, them
Bro,
kids be
has
going
concerts.
crazy.
Yes.
Siwa.
Yeah.
Bro, yes.
Concerts, yeah.
Bro,
JoJo
you
Siwa's
need
killing
to
it.
like search that up later. Like her concerts
She,
are nuts.
like
Yeah.
makes me feel like she's like a cartoon character, dude.
Yeah,
I don't understand
yeah,
she's real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
think
crazy.
she like she knew how to really brand it. Like people talk about her and like older people don't like her because obviously like she doesn't make stuff for us, but like
yeah.
I know.
she
Well, I
makes
wonder
stuff
if
for
it's
kids.
her, if it's
Yeah.
our management team. Like, who is in charge of actually like?
No,
Like, there's gotta be a
it's-
mastermind
she
behind
said-
this entire
I mean, everybody says it's all her. Like everybody that's done collabs with her. Like it's not like
I mean,
her
yeah, but
mom
like,
or
when
anything.
did she start? Like, she was like,
she was a
She
little
was. She was.
kid.
She was.
like,
She was. Wasn't she on Dance Moms? I don't.
yeah, she was on
Yeah,
Dance
she was on
Moms.
Dance Moms. Yeah, and she started like doing like that whole entertainment industry.
right? But I'm just,
Yeah.
it's
7
hard
years
to.
old.
I remember
it's
her
hard to believe
bows-
it's all
Her
like,
bows
fake.
were a big thing too.
Oh,
Remember
the
that?
JoJo Siwa
Bows.
bows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, she sold like what was it, like 30 million
Oh my
in like not a it could be a month actually. No, it was 8 million in a month. She sold 8 million bows in a month.
Bro, that's crazy.
Isn't that
Like,
insane?
that's
Imagine
so crazy. And like
Well,
she knew, like
she has
how to-
a stupid amount of merch. Like,
Yeah.
she does.
It's
like,
all in Target,
ridiculous.
all in
It's
Target,
in every
all
store.
in
Like
Walmart,
that's
all
she
in
is
every
so
retail.
successful, but she
Yeah.
gets so much hate.
I
but,
know
like,
it
she's
sucks.
she's like a SpongeBob for
Yeah,
kids. Like,
literally, like, the
he's
kids
like,
love
She's
her.
on everything.
Dude, it sucks 'cause she's like nice too. Like I've had friends that like have met like with her before, and like they say she's freaking great to like work with. She's always on. Like she's never like, yeah, we're making a video, and then she like is like off like this after. She's always like, she's like,
I love that energy. Yeah.
yeah, she's like always like energetic and like just fun to be
Gotta
around.
love JoJo.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about the whole Charlie thing that went on and like them getting like canceled? People just canceling them left and right.
she
every-
like-
the
for
Charlie and
everything.
Dixie thing?
Yeah, like
I think
Yeah.
it's stupid.
I think it's so
100%.
stupid.
People are
Yeah.
like, people have nothing else better to do.
Nothing else better.
I
to
like
do, bro.
just recently because I think we had an episode talking about it because we had just happened,
Yeah.
and then I after that watched the videos because I hadn't seen them. I cannot believe this is all about this. Like it's just so
Yeah,
pathetic, dude. It's actually
Bro,
dumb.
we
It's
watched.
crazy.
Oh my god, that's scared.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's drenched.
Oh, did you
right
just
now.
go for a run? Somebody
Right, he's
died.
just
I thought
out
I
on the
seen-
balcony,
we
just
heard
runs in place, and then comes in.
Right, just do jumping jacks on the balcony.
Oh my god, he looks like a wax statue.
Can't-
we watched a video like 2 days before it started going viral, and like we didn't think nothing of it. Like whenever they were doing it, like, and she threw up, and she was like, "This is nasty." I was laughing. I was like, "Dang!" Like I don't know. It just wasn't like
freaking
bad.
throw
like,
up too, dude. Like what?
Yeah, if there was
Right,
a
it's
dude,
a
if there was
snail.
if there was a snail in my food, I'd definitely be throwing
Yeah,
up.
also, like-
100%. Like no way.
It's like also throwing up isn't like, oh, your food sucks. I'm gonna throw up. It's like, no, that's just your body instinctively
yeah,
getting it. It's like,
yeah,
I don't
for
understand.
sure,
What are
yeah.
you complaining
You
about?
fucking threw up. Like, you don't stop like, oh, don't throw up. Don't
Yeah,
throw
and it's
up.
not like,
And
it's not like, it's the dude is like doing his job. Like he's being paid. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Like I'm sorry. Like oh my god, it makes me feel like if I ever have a chef, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna be canceled one day. I'm so picky. I'm so picky. Like I'd suck.
Like, bro, just make me a burger, bro.
Just
That's
make me
all
a
I
burger.
want.
I feel like that chef has made food for people and they don't like it. I feel like that's happened
and I don't
so
think
many
he
times.
cares.
It's
chef.
just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
most people don't like smells. So like,
Yeah.
Like it's
Nate,
one
wasn't
thing
it-
if she was like rude, but I don't think that's
She was rude. She was just like.
I mean, she's also 18.
It's
so,
also.
like,
I think it's also like a little bit for like like the camera. It's maybe playing it up a little bit for the camera. Maybe.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
part, but it's
But-
just like I don't know, man. It's the whole idea of like the amount of people that would be in the same position and to just do that is like so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah,
to say about the
everybody-
100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I know
yeah.
everybody's heard about the whole like
And I-
like they're always like in front of the camera. If anybody had a camera
Mhm.
following them, they'd be in the same positions. But it's
When
really true. Like
That's
it's
literally
just,
it. Like,
this is the smallest. This is the smallest thing. This isn't like oh, I hate crime, but then they did it by accident once, and then they're like, this is literally like nothing.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
nothing.
like literally
Yeah,
nothing at all. And like
yeah.
they got canceled. She lost 1 million, and then Charlie lost 1 million followers for Sam. Like I wish, like it would be dope to hit 100 million like a year after I
It's
hit
like,
1
it
million.
would be.
Like that would be dope as
that'd
fuck.
be a
Like
huge
Yeah,
accomplishment.
like,
honestly.
yeah, that would be sick. You're right. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, James just made that because, it's a funny joke, but it's
For
also
sure.
they're best friends. So it's
yeah,
not
like
it's not like
Yeah,
James is being like an asshole to her.
Yeah,
They're just
like-
joking around.
was
Yeah.
95 not enough? Like I thought that was hilarious. Like when
Oh,
he
he
said
so
that, I
was.
started dying
Yeah,
laughing.
I
like,
did
bro,
too.
that
I
was
was-
hilarious.
yeah,
Like,
it's
The
like,
thing
oh,
is, like,
95
if you're
isn't enough?
canceling about that, you don't know that they're friends, meaning that you're not an actual fan to begin with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
if you're a
That's so
fan,
good.
you know they
You know
they're
they're just
close
joking
as
around.
hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
then Trisha comes in. Don't even get me started on Trisha.
Well, she admitted she did it for the views. Like it's straight up.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
did?
Yeah.
She-
She was like,
yeah,
I
know
was
like even more
getting
now.
Right.
views, but some of her points are like kind of stupid, but some points like, yeah, she's straight up like she's like, you're just feeding me. Just keep going. Which, but like it's
Dang.
messed up. Like I don't,
Wow.
I hate the fact that she just like
She
does it
got-
for the money kind
David
of thing.
told me this like
But-
an hour ago, but she got 400 million views
That week on TikTok,
million?
ridiculous.
She posted like 50 times that
In a
day,
day.
bro.
Yeah, she did. She was posting on
And
Yeah,
every
she
video
was
had
like-
like millions of views because
Uh-huh.
look, I'm one going through all of them. Like, just get mad at every video. Like, which one can I get mad at now? Let me see if Trisha posted again. Oh, I'm pissed. Let me go look at it. Like, I don't know.
Well, she's
That's how we are. Like,
She's
Yeah.
the troll of the
Like,
internet, dude.
bro, like it's just like
She doesn't
Yeah.
care. She swims in cash. Like cash. Like it's ridiculous. It's actually stupid. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The fact that a Trisha can be a Trisha in this world
It's
is
Right.
insane to me.
It's ridiculous.
It's really-
yeah.
it-
it's
it's
so
insane,
funny.
dude.
Her life is.
Do you understand how
crazy.
rich she is?
It's
Like
yeah, yeah, she
actually,
makes a shit
I don't
ton.
think people. She's like kind of low key,
I know.
low key
Well,
in a
'cause
weird way.
When she was
'Cause she's
dating,
huge,
when
but
she was
low-key.
dating Jason Nash, like then it came out like that people knew how much money she made because like Jason would talk about it.
Yeah,
David would
but
talk
like,
about it
does
on
do they
podcasts.
know how much like money or
Right.
just things she owns?
No,
she
mo-
does
make money.
OnlyFans too, don't she?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
OnlyFans
Bro, she
too.
make. Do y'all know how much
ridiculous.
Tana? How do you say Tana name? Y'all know
Tana,
Tana?
Mongoose.
I say
Tana
Tana
Man-
Mon-
Mungo.
Tana-
Tana
Yeah.
Mango.
I say
don't know.
Tana. I
I
say
love
Tana
you, Tana. I
Mongoose.
smoke one of these days.
Tana
Um,
Mongoose.
But y'all know how much she made from OnlyFans last month?
No.
3 million, bro. From OnlyFans, she made $3 million.
I just have nothing
In
to
a
say about it.
month.
To be honest, it's just I don't
in
know.
one month.
Yeah,
Crazy.
me and Cam were talking about this.
Yeah, they
Is
want to
that-
do OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well,
Together.
I like we went on to like go check it out because like I was like, how much is like the subscription to get it? Like it has to be like freaking like it has to be a shit ton of money and like everybody's like buying it. But her subscription's free. It's like it's free to like get her OnlyFans, but you have to like pay for like individual pieces of content.
Right.
So like she posts on there like 2 times, 3 times a day, but like say for like a video of like her shaking her ass is like $45 or some shit. And so
That's
like
hilarious,
and so like,
dog.
imagine if like
And people live tips
a
too.
couple or like people you can leave like tips on there or something like that. Like
Dude, that's crazy.
it's weird how I mean
It's
only,
so it's
Yeah.
dope though, like that. Like she can make $3 million for just get on there and showing her, like just get on there and show
show
herself.
Yeah, show herself off. Yeah, smoking weed. She smokes
Smoking
weed on there.
weed
Yeah,
and being naked.
yeah. She's just like
So
she's just-
Tana, girl, you're living it up, huh?
Yeah, no,
That's
she is.
hilarious.
Dude, I love Tana. She's
Dude,
real-
Bella-
she's hilarious.
Bella Thorne finessed OnlyFans. Do you guys remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
That
she
was,
got some
that
shit.
was
got
ridiculous.
She got a
What
lot
did
of
she
shit.
do?
She got a lot of shit for that.
Did she like not
Yeah.
have any news on there? Like,
Yeah, she like announced and everything and like made millions and then like didn't post anything. And like it's like, yeah, not posting anything, and like, yeah, it screwed the OnlyFans up because like you used to be able to cash out like every day. Now it's a monthly thing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So if people would like tip you on there like $7 or something.
We like know
that.
everything about OnlyFans.
Right? What the heck?
Right.
I mean, dude, OnlyFans is trending right now. What the heck?
It is.
Honestly,
All the
It
songs.
is.
dude. Honestly,
Every artist is like, "10, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans now."
Dude, like Tyga.
Oh, yeah, that is
Tyga started OnlyFans.
that's
He has
crazy.
he has sex on
Dude,
there.
OnlyFans.
It's
is
Straight
crazy.
up,
I
just
like
straight up.
it's straight up. Yeah, like yeah, he does.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
He does. It's freaking crazy. I think
That's
like
so weird.
Yeah, it is weird. There was like a Twitter like Bella Porch was trending on Twitter. And I
She
was
got
like,
an OnlyFans too.
no, her and Tyga were apparently spotted together, and then an OnlyFans video was posted of Tyga having sex with this girl, and people thought it was Bella Porch.
Wow.
You know, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like, nobody like really.
Bro, y'all
knows
see
any
like when
faces
Bella
on
like
there or anything.
comes up, when paparazzi comes up to her and she like don't talk at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't get it. I
Yeah.
really don't. Like I don't understand why she's doing that, bro. Like
Not talking to like the
yeah,
camera,
she says nothing. Like she literally just like
Does she keep on walking? Or
yeah,
does
she like keep on walking like or she'll like nod her head. They'll say somewhere it's like, "How you doing today?"
just like nod her head.
Nod her head. I'm like,
Dude,
Wow.
I just got a message.
Yep.
One of the things I bought got shipped back home. I'm so pissed.
Oh,
Dude,
we
well,
got shipped back to
like,
Like
Massachusetts.
just yeah, clothes.
Well, it was closed.
Yeah,
Dang.
and it sucks because I had
Dang.
like
Yeah.
ordered it
Too
here,
bad.
and then it wasn't my size, so I returned it. But now I can't find out until I go back, meaning that I won't be
we
able
don't
to
go
return
back.
it.
We
if
don't
it's
go
not my
back for a
size.
few
Wow.
weeks either.
Yeah, so I don't
when
know.
do y'all
what to
go
do.
back?
December
Like,
22nd. Oh, actually, not a few weeks.
They took
That's 12 days. Whoa.
12 days of
Yeah.
Christmas.
Dang, that's like less than that's
I don't
2
know.
weeks. Less than 2 weeks.
Are y'all all going back?
Yeah, me and David are going back home, Massachusetts. Cam's going to Hawaii for Christmas.
Bro, I was gonna go to Hawaii for Christmas, Cam, and sing at a wedding, but it got canceled because of coronavirus.
Dang, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been
That would have been so dope.
that would have been like what an amazing experience to sing at a wedding.
Hula dance to with
Right.
mistletoe.
That would be crazy. Yeah, and then Joey's going back home too.
It's scary, bro. Singing at weddings, like, cause you like,
You
I
could
know-
ruin their moment.
yeah,
Right.
you can mess
Yeah.
everything up. Like, this is the one chance.
Have you ever sung at a wedding? Or
Yeah, I've sung at 2 weddings before, and like, I don't know, bro. It's just really hard. Like,
Is it nerve wracking?
yeah, it's really nerve wracking because
That
it's
and
a big day.
a couple people have asked me to like film their weddings because like
That's
I
scary,
did
too, I know.
like a ton of
100%,
photography.
yeah.
And I'm like I don't know. Like I just like I don't know what to say
you don't
because
get
Dude, I
because
feel like that
the
on the
money
day of my wedding. I'd be like, I don't know if I want to do
I
that.
don't know if I wanna do
I don't know.
Like,
because the money that like some videographers get for weddings, it starts off at like $5,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
insane.
freaking crazy.
It is a lot.
It costs so much money to have a wedding.
Dude, I told myself the only time I'll film a wedding if it's a family or friends. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's too stressful. I
Yeah,
can't do
So what if
I
like
can't
Justin
do
Bieber came up to you and be like,
Oh yeah.
Eh.
Oh yeah. I mean, if Justin Bieber came up to me, definitely doing it.
well, he's not remarrying, probably.
Oh, right, right.
But definitely not. But
They just
know.
renew their vows in one of them videos.
I mean, shoot, I would happily do it. Yeah,
I'll come sing too, Justin.
Dude, imagine
Uh,
having a voice crack while you're like at a wedding singing, like a big
And then,
voice
like,
crack. Too.
I feel like you can't. I don't know. Like,
Eh,
and
you
if
start
like,
to
laugh
hiccup.
about it,
Have a hiccup.
and if you like laugh afterwards, it like seems like you're not taking it serious. I don't know, but like in those moments, I feel like I would have to laugh just to like let people know, like,
100%, dude, yes.
I know I just did that. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
act like nothing just happened.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, it's also a wedding, so you're like, oh shit, I have to act like nothing just happened. Dang, that
That's
would be
crazy.
bad.
Oh my goodness, dude.
That'd be
I
really
couldn't
bad.
imagine that.
Bro, I really have to pee.
I mean, we can.
You can
Yeah.
go. Huh? I mean,
Yeah.
Like, can we like, just like really?
You want to take a pause?
a
Yeah, we
pause?
can
Yeah, we'll
pause.
take a
Take a
pause.
pause.
Take a pause. And
Pause.
so bad.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
sick.
I think I like working on those videos.
That's the type of work that Aiden wants to get into.
Aiden Raleigh.
Yeah,
he
he
wants to
really
get
Yeah, he
into
told me he
it.
wants to like work on movies too,
Yeah,
like this
yeah,
being
he's
cool.
Yeah.
good.
He's so good, bro.
He's really
Like-
good, yeah. That Sean's music video is so good.
That
Like
one
for the
was
merch,
fire.
like it was
Uh-huh.
good. Yeah.
Like what's Logan Paul, like his merch video, his like newest one
Yeah.
that he did.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the type of shit that I want to do, like that type of storytelling. You know,
It's fun.
it's just yeah.
Bro, with the clothes, like I want to put out a clothing brand, but like honestly, like I want it to be like the clothes look so good that like you don't even have to have a name with it. You just have like a dope
Yeah.
ass video that goes with it. People see it and like they're
yeah,
like,
that's
wow,
sick.
this looks so good. Like I just
Yeah.
want to buy the clothes just because they look good. Like
Yeah.
That's the kind of clothing brand. Like a lot of people make merch and stuff, but like,
clothing brands are like one of my dreams too.
Yeah.
I don't want to have
clothing
like a
brand.
merch that says Josh Vlogs.
Right.
Like
so
I want it
cheesy.
to like
Yeah.
I want to come up with an actual brand. Like that's
Yeah,
the thing.
exactly.
That's why I'm really
bro.
I'm actually a fan of like Logan Paul's new stuff.
Like
Is
the
like he's
the
actually
Mav,
like
you know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's
but
so
actually,
clean.
like he started I think his own like company that
Yeah.
makes
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now
It's
it's
so
not like a
legit.
merch company,
Mhm.
and that's kind of like
Commercial dope.
it'd be a dream. Like
Yeah.
I can't imagine how much money
It's
that
like,
costs to
it's
start.
like clickbait.
Yeah.
It's like when right now I'm wearing a clickbait shirt. Like
Yeah.
but like
But
it's
it's
not it doesn't
clickbait
like
though is like still merch though at the end of the day. It's still not clothing.
it's merch,
Yeah.
but like I feel like it's not like it doesn't say like David Dobrik Vlogs on it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
for sure.
It's more of like a clothing line than I mean he has his own website and like company that he goes to. He doesn't go through FanJoy anymore. I don't think he does at least.
Right?
Maybe he does. I don't know. I have no idea.
Right.
But no, it is interesting like getting into the clothing.
I just love clothes, so I was like, it'd be
Yeah.
it
Oh,
makes sense.
Are you
100%,
into?
yeah.
Are you guys into fashion?
Yeah, bro. I love fashion.
I never got into it. This is all I wear. I wear merch and
into
then like just random shorts from H&M.
Well, Josh, you're like a very practical guy. So
Yeah.
it's like
I don't. Yeah. I
you don't care about.
I'm not a
fancy
fat.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not fat. I don't know. My friend Chris Chan's starting to get into fashion, and so I was talking to him about like a few things he wants like to work on, but it's like so like out of my league. I have no idea. I feel like I should get into it because I feel like it's like if you can get into it, like really get into like the fashion industry, it'd
Yeah.
be a great industry to get
I guess
into.
we're back in the episode. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean we've been
I
back.
don't
We've
know
been
why-
back. We've
yeah.
been back.
We're
For,
back.
we've
I'll
been back
figure
for a
it out
solid
in the
minute.
editing.
But
We're back from the toilet,
that and even like the makeup industry.
bro.
Yeah,
that too.
Oh,
That
Donzell,
is
come on,
crazy.
come out with a makeup line, dude.
Bro, I
Dude,
would
girls
I
would
would
go
literally
nuts
like
for that.
work with some girls and be like, let's do this. I want to partner with y'all and
Yeah,
start a
dude.
makeup
Yeah,
line.
that or like the David like came out with like David's perfume. And I
Yeah.
think that's freaking great too. Like I like scents. I feel like I could
100%.
make a cool like scent something.
Right.
Come on with
Birch
glasses.
sandalwood.
Do a little
Can you imagine if I came out with
perfume
glasses?
cologne.
Yeah, David.
Came out
David,
with
you can come out with glasses.
Yeah.
Your own brand of
Good, dude.
glasses.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm blind, dude.
Do it.
I'll be wearing
Anything.
glasses probably for the rest
Come out
of
with
the-
whole brand.
Be so funny.
whole
You ever
brand-
have
Actually, so I just
contacts?
thought of that. I can't. Like, I literally can't have
For
contacts.
Christmas.
That's
I-
crazy.
Look
I
how
can't say
thick
a
my
word.
glasses are.
Yeah, I can see from afar.
Right.
Oh wow! God, dog, my head hurt in 2 seconds with them on.
Dude, it's wild.
Like-
Dude,
Oh, he could not see that. Oh, I was like, bro, take the glasses, and he couldn't see
him
him
in the glasses.
Sorry, David.
could you if you
Yeah.
drove, you would get in a car accident immediately?
No, I can drive. Well, that's why they're that thick, because there's prisms in there, so I can temporarily see it. But it.
Like if you take them off, like
Oh
would you read?
no, I can't. I can't walk.
Like,
I
oh
can't
my
let alone
word.
drive. No way. No way.
Could
That's
you?
crazy.
Yeah,
It's not
you
happening.
So like the finger thing, like when people hold up fingers, like can you see those? Like, I know they say
It messes with my eyes actually, because my eyesight's really bad, but on top of that I have double vision, so I see 2 of everything. So that's why it's like
Ugh.
it's just like that's why I probably missed it. 'Cause I
Superhero.
probably thought I was grabbing it, I didn't.
That's wild.
Um,
So funny.
That
But that's
is
why, yeah, it's
crazy.
like, and I actually can't drive in very certain circumstances, and I can get through it, but it'll hurt. Like
Yeah.
I'll do like it's a weird thing, but like basically it's like when it rains, and it's
everybody.
really bad rain, and like the windshield wipers don't work properly, and if I just focus on the wrong raindrop, it's done. It's a done deal. Like,
You're dead and gone.
I've had it happen.
I'm dead.
And like the only way to do it is like to just say like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with the double vision. Like I'll just stay driving with 2 things and focus on one image
That's
until I
crazy.
get there. But it hurts. Like it hurts and it's really
Wow.
stressful.
Is it like?
but it's like it's happened
crazy.
before.
I want to
That's
like look up
crazy.
like because I'm sure like somebody have done like example videos
I can show you.
like on YouTube.
I have a.
Do you have? Is it like an app or like?
Rip-
No,
Rip-
I'd seen a picture. It's the closest thing I could. It's hard
When
to
you saw
show.
the picture, you
Have
was like,
you-
"Wow, this person is
Wait,
exactly
wait.
like I am."
I can't believe I once
Have
saw it.
you-
No, it's not even a pic. Yeah, I don't know. I'll show you.
What is it, Paul?
Have you tried doing that thing with your camera, where you like you know how you can like focus on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hold it up to the glasses and you hold the focus, and then you move the glasses.
It's like imagine this.
Wait.
Oh.
Imagine this. Do you see that?
Josh got to put on
Oh my
glasses
goodness,
too.
what are you, blind?
I'm nearsighted. No way. So it's like that.
So it's like that, but
man.
except it'll like the 2 things will get like further and closer, and like they
Ooh.
sometimes will become like diagonal. Like it'll move around a lot, and as you
Ooh.
move, it gets like really bad, and then you get
Wow.
dizzy, and starts to hurt your eyes, and it gets a lot crazier than like actually this, but this is the best way of like giving you an idea of what things start to look like. And the thing is, you never know what the real one or the fake one looks like. Like it's like you think it's like, okay, well the real one looks more full, and then you try to grab it and you miss, and it's like it's not. It's just weird. It's like I had a hard time like when it first happened to me. My life was like ruined for a while. Like literally, I couldn't do it.
So this happened overnight? You didn't wake up and
yeah.
couldn't see?
Well, so basically, we think it's like. Well, it is kind of the situation. Basically, I got new glasses, and you know, I don't know if any. I mean, I guess you wear glasses, but like when you get new, or you wear contacts, right?
No.
I used to wear glasses.
But like when you only get new glasses, it's like it takes a while for your eyes to adjust. It's like it's weird. So we thought that was the case. It was just like another because I've worn glasses since I was like 4, and then it just wouldn't go away, and it started to get weirder, and the double vision started to kick in, and it kicked in. I was out of the house with my mom, and then. I started to panic. It was like I think I was 12 years old, 13ish now, and everything's just changed from there on out. Because and basically the reason why the doctor screwed up the prescription by accident. So 2 numbers, she switched 2 numbers, and basically one number is like some like single digit, and one is like some triple, like huge like 2 numbers that you really shouldn't. And it just messed with the center of the eye, and it just destroyed my eyes.
So
no way!
And I've done like a surgery on it, and it's still, Are
y'all like suing the doctor, or how did that work?
So we thought about it, and then like my mom felt bad.
Fucked you up,
right? But that's the thing is like we kind of regret not doing it afterwards. But like at the time, we like just like okay, it won't be that bad. But like I didn't know it was also gonna be as bad as it. Got and like it ruined my life.
Would you ever get surgery?
Life. Well, I got a surgery and it
Could you get like laser eye surgery?
I can't do that until this is fixed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How do you? So
you get it fixed twice?
How do you?
Yeah. So I did already a surgery. One was like basically the whole entire surgery was basically that part I'm asleep for, but they have to basically tie these little like strings around my muscles like in here, like where the nose is, like the eye, and then. They basically tie these little strings, and then after that, it's like takes an hour and a half for each eye, so it's like 3 hours. And then I wake up, and then while I'm awake, they adjust until my eyes like see properly. But it's hard because you also are kind of so disoriented, so it's so scary to say like, okay, I can see because you don't know if you can actually see. Like, they're adjusting right now, and it's really weird. Like I'm never gonna forget it. But like one time I was like, okay, like no, it's not perfect yet. And I lied back down. They had me lie back down, and I'm still awake. And they literally pull one of the eyeballs out and to adjust it. And I remember like vividly, like I was lying on my back, and like one side of my face, just like I can see the vision, like my vision on one eye is getting like pulled like upwards, like like what you're seeing is like being pulled upwards, and it's rotating. Except the other one is not.
I can't relate to that.
And then like it's weird. Yeah. Like it's hard. It sounds like a sci-fi thing. And it's like
they pulled that.
I remember my parents were like there, like to watch it. My mom like couldn't handle it and left, but like it's bad, and it hurt for a while.
What the fuck? Wait, your eyeball was pulled out of your head?
Yeah, it wasn't like too far out. It was just like just enough where like because they were adjusting, and I could see like this side being pulled. Like the vision was just. Moving like it was just rotating individually from the other one. It felt really like trippy.
I don't like that. I do not like that at all.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And then basically the strings that they tie, they just keep them in there. They tuck them in, and then they dissolve over time, so it feels like you almost have like sand and stuff, like in your eyes for like a week. And like my eyes were like bloodshot red. I literally looked like I was like like not even. It was like on cocaine. Like I looked awful, like really bad. And like to the point where I couldn't even walk right away. Like I had to be taken on a wheelchair out of the hospital.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it changed my entire life. Like, well, the surgery basically the surgery they were like, oh, this should be like worst case scenario. Because I didn't want to do it for a while. Like, I resisted it. And because I was scared. I was like a little kid. And eventually I did it, like, not too long ago, like 2-3 years. And then they were like, I was like, what are the chances that it's going to go back? And then they're like, minimum 5 years. But it shouldn't. It should last until you're old, and then maybe you have to do another surgery. And like a year later, it came back. And then it just like, but yeah, it ruined my life. Like school screwed everything up. Obviously, I couldn't walk, couldn't eat, couldn't like I'd like try to eat and like miss everything. Couldn't like couldn't do anything like at all, like
Holy
at
shit.
all. So like my entire life kind of completely got screwed in its entirety. I really cannot emphasize. It sounds like because you say like, okay, your vision's weird, bad, whatever, and you really don't expect how much it can impact.
Yeah.
And it literally like single-handedly, like my entire life just flipped upside down.
Wow.
And it was just like years and years of like adjusting, because then it messes with your mental for many different other reasons. And then I had tons of stuff happen in my life.
Did you start getting migraines and stuff from that?
Oh yeah, and I couldn't, like, the only way to escape is just to close your eyes. Like, you couldn't, you know what I mean?
Sucks.
And eventually, like, slowly I started to learn how to like live with it, because there was no solutions at the time. I didn't have the prisms, like 24/7. I couldn't see, and it would always hurt. So like I started to have to like learn how to just walk like just with both visions at the same, like both images at the same time. And then it would just hurt, but I'd have to like suck it up, and I'd be like sitting down. I remember like I'd sit down and then I'd watch the TV, but like there would be a second TV floating on the ground diagonally from it. And I remember my mom walking in, she's like, "What are you looking at?" Because I was like looking just down there at like a random spot.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's like I looked crazy, and then like especially like my eyes were like I looked like cross-eyed, sorry. So like back in school, obviously I got made fun of for a while, like when I did try to go. So it was just like it was a mess. Like it kind of wrecked everything. But then also it's kind of oddly enough what got me to start everything I started, because then like I guess you don't know, but like my background is like a lot of like 3D art and stuff, like more like kind of like game design. It could be applied there, but like but yeah, a lot of like 3D art and stuff. And I started it like doing it then because I was just like, it sounds corny, but I couldn't go outside, couldn't do anything. And we found out like screens were the only thing that kind of like helped me, because something about like everything being framed, it started to help my eyes kind of focus inwards. And then without me knowing it, like it would start to get better while I'm focusing on something else, and it would help like temporarily. And since then now, like I still do that, like in the mornings if my eyes hurt and stuff, like that's what will help bring them back in. But yeah, I started like basically it was like let me create my own worlds kind of thing. And then that's like, because I couldn't go outside, I couldn't do anything, and then I did that, and it was like the screen was kind of like my window to the outside. And yeah, and I just did that, and then that's what led me like a whole domino effect into like everything I do now, like a whole world of digital stuff. But yeah, I mean, because I started like doing stuff like at 12, I guess. I mean, I guess did some stuff before it, but full on like, you know. I mean, before that, I was like played with toys, then Legos, then Minecraft, and then like Minecraft isn't realistic enough, so I was like, let's take it to the realism. And that's why I'm like, I also like obsessed with like photorealism. Like that's my style in like art. So it's like, and that's why I also like NF. It's like something about like that super hyper like realism, dark. Just it's like my whole entire life kind of became that. It's just like very obsessed with. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I don't know. My life is even longer than that. There's a lot of like crazy stuff intertwining with that. But that's one of the biggest like things that kind of changed my life. But
the glasses story.
Right.
Yeah.
The glasses story.
And then since then I've been wanting.
You should do a TED Talk for that. You should have people.
I know,
come
one
pay.
day.
You should have like colleges like pay you to like go tell the glasses story. You should write a book called The Glasses Story.
I do want to write a.
Well,
I did want to like I thought like not too long ago, but I was like I really want to make this into a thing, like just double vision, because I had like I think I'm pretty wise, all right? So unwise thing to say, but I do think I'm fairly wise. You know, people that really know me, I am, you know. And at the same time, I'm very ambitious and all that.
Yeah.
And I had the double vision, which changed everything, impacted everything. And I just love the idea of like double vision, just double the vision, just having double the vision of like, you know what I mean? And I wanted to turn that into something.
That's a pretty good.
Right.
That's a pretty good book idea.
If somebody takes it out there.
That's David's book
Just
idea, guys.
so upset,
Don't
man.
take it.
But no, I would love to just
Do
turn
not
it into
take
just
it.
something like cool, like even I don't know what it would be,
Right.
But yeah, just into something. And obviously, I'm an artist at heart, kind of like no matter what I do. So I don't know. I've talked to you like briefly about music, but it's like I want to do music. I want to do like writing, like a book and stuff like that. So there's so many different things that I'd like to apply all that I've kind of gone through and all that stuff into like art, but I have bounced so much, around so much that I feel like I've not mastered like one thing so crazily well, but I know I'm capable of so much, and I know I'm like good at what I do. But it's like finding like my goal right now is just trying to find the right people, make the money and everything. So anything I have, any idea, like I can just do it. Like creative freedom.
Exactly.
Like I don't want to even be just a music artist. I just want to be like an artist, and just if I wake up, I want to make an album, I'm going to make an album. If I want to write a book for the next like year, people trust that I'm going to make something good, and they'll support me until I make that thing. But I just want to be able to have the money and connections to be able to do that. And the team obviously behind that. So that's kind of like my journey. Like that's what I'm trying to do, I guess, to build. And then the podcast is like
that man that he's like an inspirational speaker, I think, and he had a video saying like he don't care if like his kids cuss, like he feel like cuss words like
I know you're talking
aren't
about.
bad at all.
It's probably Gary Vee.
Is it Gary Vee?
It is Gary Vee.
It is him.
It is,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
you remind me of him so much. I don't know why, but I
Really?
get that vibe from you, like
Yeah.
especially like just hearing
Except
you talk. Like,
David doesn't swear though.
yeah,
David's never
like,
sworn.
I feel like
That's
he like has
hilarious.
his mind made up and like he knows what he wants and like if he go for it, like he can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really
Yeah,
get that vibe from you, David.
Gary Vee is he's a crazy
No.
guy.
He really
He's
is.
very interesting.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
really is an interesting
Yeah.
person. Like you're interesting too. So
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That was the thing that like helped me a lot. Is like I've always known. Well, like, I've always been on a track, like fast track. Like I've accomplished so many things just outside of social media. Like I didn't focus on that, and then I was just like, I think I like want to make that jump.
Yeah.
But that's why I
Yeah.
have no following. Like I don't have. I never really went all crazy, and even till now, I still like kind of refusing to go down the TikTok route. Like I don't have that type of personality either.
Which is
I'm
completely
trying to like
fine,
build
honestly.
it through like more of an artistic like
Yeah,
like
I mean,
through my
sure,
art, and I
yeah.
want to build that. So it's like, but it's hard to do it. Like that's why like I want to connect with you and connect with other people that are just artists. Like you know what I mean, and just kind
that
of
are like making
work,
stuff that's like that
Yeah.
takes time that comes
Yeah,
together
for
and just
sure.
makes something.
so it's
that's,
just
like, really good.
and it's just bounce like I'm sure the more you'll know me, like I'll show you more of the stuff that I do, but it's so random and nothing again is like I don't know if it'll wow you or not, but it's like definitely it's enough where it's like I think it's more than just like your average random person. Like you
Yeah.
can maybe tell there's potential in each thing, but I gotta just take that. Like I'm trying to find, it's kind of whatever opportunities that present me, present English. I don't know. Whatever
I know exactly,
opportunities,
yeah,
show
exactly.
up, I kind of go down that route. So it's like, let's say I have the opportunity to like go right now crazy on the music, then I focus on that for a while, and then until I start to become a little bit unmotivated and a little like uninspired a little bit, then I focus on something else, and then I miss the music, and I go back, and then I have more ideas, and then it's like I just bounce back and forth. And that's how I build so many of my skills. Like everything's just so random, but
Yeah.
it all ties together into just like these
Yeah.
things. And one day I want to make one big project that kind of like just ties everything in together.
Hmm.
But I don't know. My goal is to be known as like a great artist. That's kind of like
Yeah.
it. Just
Yeah.
like some artist that's like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
I
What
mean,
the hell
you-
is this? This is a Donzell podcast.
I mean, you already got the mindset for it.
Yeah.
Like it's
Thank
like
you.
you already have that mindset. Like how old are you?
20.
You're
20.
20.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah,
same
like
age.
dude,
Hey,
it's
we're all 20 over here.
Yeah.
by
I know,
30,
I know.
like things are gonna be like you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, wow.
I hate the
20
idea of
years
being
old, I was
30.
saying that.
Dude, I was obsessed with the idea of like being like
Trying to make it before
dude, yeah,
21 or something like that. Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it was bad. I was like before I hit 16, and then I'd get to 16. I had all these things going on, and it messed with me because I felt like
You
I was like
wanna-
having setbacks, and then
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
way worse than like anybody that age should have been stressed. Like I was stressing out over everything I was going through, but then like
Yeah.
I felt like I was being set back and I'll never make it, and like I'm missing my goals, and it's like nobody at that age even cared to even
Yeah.
let alone
Yeah.
having what I was
Yeah.
dealing with. And then
Exactly,
every
bro.
time it's like I'd hit 18, I'm like I'm missing the goal, and like I'll do it when I'm 20, and it's just like it kept like getting to me because I don't know, I was obsessed with the idea of just doing something young. So it's like to me 20 isn't even
feel
like I
like-
kind of missed my mark, but it's like
I literally see
I'm a
that,
little bit
yeah.
more forgiving now of myself, but like 30 to me it sounds like hell.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be 30. That sounds awful. Awful. Like I want to be 20 like 20.
30 years old.
I actually like I remember
30's young.
before I left
30
before I
is
left
young.
18 before I turned 19 I was like I'm going to miss 18. Like 18 is like such a good it's like that age where you're like
But I feel like
you
I feel
can
like
do whatever the hell you want and people like don't like they'll forgive you and it's like you can just
Yeah.
kind of keep like you don't
I
have so
love
many
it.
responsibilities but you're becoming an adult where you can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I love that. And it's
Yeah.
like you're at that age too where it's like anything you accomplish is impressive because
Do
it's
you-
like such a hard age.
Do you guys have any goals like that? Like before, like you turn this age, you want to do that? Like, so you're 20 right now, Donzell. Do you want to do like something before like you turn? Oh, you turn 21 soon.
Yeah, I turned
Oh my
21
gosh.
in 6 days.
Yeah.
Dude, really?
But
December?
yeah, December 16th.
I'm a February
But the
Yeah, Paul, you turned
21
19.
February.
No, I turned
Oh, yeah.
19.
Yeah, you turned
19?
19.
I turned
In 3
19
days.
What the hell's
on
up
Sunday.
with like you and the pound? Like Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
young
It's like
kid. Yeah.
18.
Dude,
yeah,
Like,
all
I
of them
was-
are 18.
I was shocked that I was even older than them.
Well, you didn't even know you were 18 till today.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I had no idea. That's hilarious. No, but I feel like at 16, like I was telling I was ready to drop out of high school and like to go full time in film.
Yeah.
And like when I hit 18, I was like, I am so behind on where I'm where I
you
should
want
be
it,
right
yeah.
now. Like at 18, like I saw myself already being out here and like being flown around the world, like making videos, like that's where I saw myself.
Yeah.
I'm 18 and I'm like sitting in the living room on a podcast. Like I never thought I'd be doing this. Like I love this opportunity. That's not what I'm saying, but like I never thought I'd be here. So like it is cool, but at the same time, like
my approach, because I was like scared to, it's always like scared to also fail. It's kind of why you don't take those like jumps. But like the way I see it is like worst case scenario, I go back to what I was doing. And I have some sick stories. Like I'm just like unique. More of my story because my story's already crazy. Might as well add more of like just crazy opportunities. Got to meet Donzell. You know what I mean? Pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
You go back and you're just like you're sitting in the hometown. Donzell's on tour in Europe, and you're like, "Hey, I had a podcast with that guy." You're like, really, David? Okay.
David, we get it.
That's funny.
That's tight.
Donzell, do you have
a great grandfather with great stories?
Well, I would say like. I didn't really like set goals. Like I just started, I feel like this year.
Yeah.
To start setting goals for myself. I mean, last year I had goals, but it was like all at home.
It was so
like,
different.
Yeah, it was all so different. Like and everything I said, like I accomplished it. Like I write it down in a journal. I have a journal and like, and I was told to write my goals down. So people would say like, by the end of 2020, I hope to lose 25 pounds.
Yeah.
So you word it differently and you say on December 17th, I'm going to be 25 pounds lighter and I'm going to be this exact pound right here. And then you tell yourself, because if you tell your brain like an exact number and like what day you're going to do it, like subconsciously, you don't even think about it, but like it just all works out. So like I would say stuff like this year, in 2 months, I'm gonna be the skinniest I've ever was. I'm gonna reach my goal of this many followers in 2 weeks because I plan on getting verified by this month here. And like I don't know, I just always would just set stuff like that, especially this year. Cool. And like now, I say in 3 to 5 months that like, bro, I want to be like touring around the world. Like, I want to be able to, and within a year, I want to be able to stick my head out of a window on a car and the people on the street go crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's what I just say, like I always just say stuff like that. And like everything that I've said up to this point has happened way before I even thought it was going to happen.
It's crazy. So weird. Like I remember like when I was talking about like moving out to LA for the first time back, like when I first met David, like in college, like back like over 2 years ago. 2 years, that's crazy. Freshman year of college, like I was like, yeah, it'd be cool to go to like LA and like work in like film and stuff like that. Never thought I would like go the social media route. Like I was doing social media, but I never thought it would like work out.
Yeah,
it's like you don't think about it. It's so crazy. It's such like a crazy thing. Like I want to be a YouTuber, and it does. Like it works out. Like it's so wild. But so I think like when I first came out here and like started meeting that person, Sean flew out, met up with Sean.
With John, he went to LA. Like things got crazy real quick. It was so quick,
so fast. Like I did,
it was nuts.
Like I did like this really little like I did like a thing with like David Dobrik, like my second week out here, and then
crazy.
Like that, it was so weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like like it didn't really help with like I didn't like grow in followers, but like I just met fucking everybody.
Yeah,
like it's just so weird. Like I just like.
I mean, he was just telling me like the Addison things. Like that's early.
Yeah, it was really early. Yeah, it was so weird. Like I didn't have like a million followers. Like I was just like, it was weird. It was very weird. Yeah, it was just weird. LA's so crazy with like
it
that.
is.
Like, you can go to like an event and like meet, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right, exactly.
Like, yeah, it's
just
so
sit
weird.
in the corner.
Like my friend like was at like this like Halloween party, and he saw like Lil Dicky there or something like that, and like he was it's Lil Dicky, and then he saw like James Charles walk in with. Like some like Kylie Jenner, and he's like,
wow.
How? What? Like,
well, I was like, remember
like,
we were like sitting in the car. I was like, I turned to Josh. I was like, literally every single person lives here. Like, right?
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Like every
that's
single
weird.
person, like in entertainment, like Margot Robbie lives like right up the street.
Yeah, it's like everybody you ever like.
It's so weird to like think
they
about
all are right around
stuff.
us.
Yeah, everybody's here. Like,
and then you see videos and like he was like, bro, I was just walking right there yesterday. Like, and now they're here right now.
Where I usually like if I'm going like on like a hike, like if I go like running or something, I'll go to like Runyon Canyon. Like there's everybody that kind of like goes to Runyon Canyon to like go hiking. But like I remember like going there like one morning. This was like last in like October. And, like, I went there for a run. I did my run, like, 3 miles up, 3 miles down, 6 miles. Go back home, and then, like, I go and check, like I'm just on Instagram and I go like I'm on the Explore page and I go because I'm going to search up somebody and I just see a picture of Justin Bieber and I'm like I kind of recognize that and it's literally right where I was just running.
Wow.
Justin Bieber was like running down Runyon and like paparazzi was there like taking pictures of him and it was like Justin Bieber spotted at Runyon with Haley on like October 17th and I was like, oh my God, that was 2 hours ago.
Bro, I was just right there.
Dang,
I want to meet him so bad.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Bro,
I want to be like
friends
president.
Yes, please, Justin. One of these days, bro.
Whoever gets there first, I got you.
All right, man, I got you.
You got you.
I got you. You got me. But that's how it's gonna work.
We're probably gonna get there first. Listen.
Bro, he's gonna take a video and be like, David, I need you to do my next music video, bro.
Dude,
Bro, and
that'd be
like,
wild.
Hey, also, he's just singing this song that I'm doing the video for. And then we just set each other up. We got it.
There we go. Dude. But before we wrap up, what's you guys' Christmas holiday plans? You guys go back home?
Yo, another siren?
Another siren. It's always something crazy.
This is number 3 on this podcast.
It's like every hour.
Every hour, like
Every hour.
I hate how many sirens I hear and how many helicopters I hear.
It's crazy.
It just I get like an uneasy feeling from it. Like
it is wild. It is freaking crazy. Yeah.
like every hour you hear like a helicopter flying by. I'm like, bro, what's going on now?
Yeah.
Like people who are committing these crimes, can they just relax? Like,
Right.
just take a break.
Y'all just
Yeah,
stop
just take a
for a
break.
moment.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
That's crazy, especially because like from Massachusetts, like it's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Like I
Yeah.
strip
Yeah,
and
in
just walk in
Arkansas.
the middle of like. I'm more likely to get hit by a deer than like.
Exactly, bro.
I know
Like
that's funny.
something really weird. Like I don't even know. But yeah, for Christmas, no, we're probably not going home.
Stay here.
Yeah, I mean, my mama just came. She just went back home like 2 weeks ago. So she hung out here for 10 days. But yeah, my mom was here for 10 days. So I feel like I got my touch of home right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, honestly, I feel like if I go back on Christmas, a lot of people, I would go back to hang with friends and a lot of them will be with their family. So like,
yeah.
there's like no point of trying to go back now when everybody's
Yeah.
going to be with family. and
I just gotta
friends.
get my clothes, dude.
Back to your clothes.
That's all. That's all.
I'm
going-
just thinking about his clothes.
I'm going back to
So
snowboard.
pissed.
I'm going to New Hampshire to snowboard.
Oh,
a bunch.
that's what Josh went back for, to go
Yeah,
snowboard.
yeah,
That's
he's
exactly
Josh
what
went
it
back to go snowboarding.
He's
in,
been talking about that so
Oregon,
much.
Oregon and Washington.
I'm gonna go sleigh riding with Santa.
Oh.
Santa.
How long you been snowboarding?
I've been snowboarding for years, probably since like middle school, 8th grade. So
Crazy.
Do you think
six-
Santa
almost
Claus
7,
is
8
like
years now?
shipping services gonna be delayed because of COVID?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Presents,
Yeah.
presents aren't flying in this year, definitely.
He can't take the chimneys or something.
Shipping them through Amazon. I
Oh,
think Amazon.
FedEx.
All the-
Oh,
or
dude.
FedEx.
All the elves have to social distance, so like the line takes longer. To make toys.
yeah, exactly.
That's what's
I
happening.
know. I'm
Imagine
curious
that.
if a kid's like ever asked that like to their parents, like, how's Santa gonna do this?
Honestly, I feel like kids are way smarter nowadays. Satan isn't real. All right, guys, if you're watching this,
Oh, you're ruining
anyway,
it.
I'm sorry.
You ruined it for
It's
the
just not.
kids.
I-
No,
I need
don't
to be
listen
the
to
one.
David. Do not.
David is a Grinch.
Sorry,
He's
Donzell
a
was
hater.
Santa Claus. I forgot.
Do not listen to him. Santa is 100% real.
100%.
Sitting with us on the couch right here.
Right, he's right on the
Santa
couch,
Claus.
and he's black.
Remember that.
Bro. Yeah, so it's so weird, like on the other side of being an influencer now. You know, like growing up, like we would see videos or like we would see I don't know, like Nickelodeon, like the Teen Kids Choice Awards, and like you see that stuff. And then now it's like we're literally in that position to like be there, and like it doesn't seem crazy like to like when they go on these shows or stuff where you see like I don't know, like you see David Dobrik vlogs, like you understand like you can tell like what's a bit and like how the team like all work together to get to that point. And like like even though like you saying it's like it's not staged, but like you just know the process everybody went through because like we're on like the I just look at videos so differently now. It's so weird.
We were sitting at Saddle Ranch, and then like I was in the background of like a Hollywood Fix video,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "This is so weird." It was like I could recognize the voice. I was like, "This would be like
Fletcher.
on my recommended page."
Fletcher.
We be
My
watching.
recommended page is
Watching
happening
Fletcher.
behind me. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, it was like
It's
I think it was
weird.
like Taylor Holder or Bright or no Griffin Johnson and like Michael Gruen, like the Triller bus.
Uh-huh.
Like they pulled up and then all of a sudden like all the pop Kevin comes over, like everybody comes over, and then all like there was I remember we were there one night. I've never seen it like this many fans that Saddle Ranch. Even like when it was popping, like when it was back in February, I've never seen this busy. And all of a sudden like there was like
30, 40 like girls like screaming for Griffin Johnson and Bryce Hall, and I was like, how? Like, where'd you guys come from? Was this a concert?
I mean, there were more screaming for Fletch than Griffin.
Dude, actually, people started recognizing Fletcher, and then people started to take selfies.
He was crowded. People were crowding around him the entire time.
Yeah,
like while he was just waiting, there's just like at least 20 girls right around him, surrounded, and he was acting like he was making conversations. Like
it's so funny.
Bro,
Fletcher's something else.
It's weird watching, like, he just films people eat.
Dude, it was
like,
so
it
funny.
is so weird, but I still watch it.
This was like a cool moment, like at like Saddle Ranch one time, where it was like, this was like 2 months ago. We lived in like another place here in Hollywood, and we went to Saddle Ranch, and it was like me, it was my friend Joey, my friend Preston, and my friend Jackie, and we were all sitting at this table. And Emma, and then we started. My friend Joey was like, "Oh, Emma Chamberlain's. You guys know Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Emma Chamberlain's like walking over with like her boyfriend, her friends, Olivia, and they sat like right next to us. And we're like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to like start a conversation with them, you know, because Emma's great to like talk to. I've talked to her like once before, but it was like a really quick conversation. And then all of a sudden, like it was like maybe like 5 minutes go by, like as we're sitting there, and then like Emma and her boyfriend Tucker, you know, Role Model, like his name is Role Model, like that's his like Spotify, like that's his like artist name.
I don't know.
But never heard that.
Oh my God! Did you guys hear that motorcycle? Holy shit! But anyway, so her and her boyfriend look over and they were like, "We know you. Where do we know you from?" To my friend Preston. My friend Preston's like, and Emma's like, "I know you from somewhere, but like, where are you from?" And they thought he was like an actor, which like he's just starting getting. He just actually booked his first TV show, which was really funny that like they said that, but they recognized him from TikTok. They recognized him from like one of like his friends like TikToks, and it's so weird that like it was just like a funny interaction. But like on top of that, behind us, like while we're like conversating, the paparazzi started filming us, like because like we were like being like associated with like Emma Chamberlain. Right. So like we were on Hollywood Fix eating. And, I'm like I should not be on Hollywood Fix eating right now.
You know, I was thinking about that actually. I was like
it was just so.
If
funny.
I was famous, those walks that I was taking, I was like, I'm like it's weird. Because I could be being filmed right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think when I went like for a walk to In-N-Out and I was like just sipping on my little chocolate shake, I was like, imagine like a picture that just comes out as just me like sucking on it. Just so in the moment, just waiting for the damn stoplight to like it's like.
And they're gonna make the worst caption for it, bro.
100%.
So they're gonna say David's lonely. His car broke down. Like, out of the road.
Dude, I'm gonna straight up. I'm just not gonna care.
Right.
That's like, how I'm gonna approach it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just be like, "Oh, Fletch, sup? I was actually kind of lonely on this walk. So
thanks for coming to join me.
Yeah, come talk with me.
That's funny, dude. That's a riot.
That's just how I'm gonna approach it.
Have
you seen Justin Bieber like
in person?
Like no. Like sorry, I'm an idiot. I meant like, have you seen him deal with like paparazzi and stuff? Like
I've seen a lot of his stuff. Like how stuff. He at first he used to be bad with paparazzi, but now it's like he's really like.
I love the way he deals with it.
But Haley, on the other hand, she don't know how to deal with it, bro. You seen that one video and like these girls came up to him. He was like, hey, he was like, hey, ladies, and then like Haley like kept on trying to push the button to like get away from them to go across the street, the crosswalk. It was hilarious, bro. Like I died from it. Like,
dude, there was one where he had like just come out of church, and then he was trying to back out of it like with his car, and then they wouldn't let him, and then he literally he came out of the car. Stood, made a circle with all of them, all the paparazzi. They're just standing there, and he's like, "Guys, we can't be doing this. All right, like this is not okay." And just gave him a whole like lecture as if they're like 10-year-olds. I don't know why they're so stupid.
That's so funny.
And then he gets in his car. Finally, he's about to leave. Like after a while, and like one of the guys acts like he gets hit by the car and falls to the ground. And obviously Justin Bieber, like he has to. Like,
he gets back
and he gets out and he like tries to make sure he's okay or whatever. But it's all like fake. Like it was so obvious. Yeah. Wow. And it was like I feel bad. Like the guy can't get out of like. Can you imagine like being late and it's like
it's because
it's like little things and it's just like aggravating.
Donzell, have you ever been recognized?
Back at home, like right before I left, bro. It's so dope. Like the first time I got recognized was in Texas. Actually, we was out to eat in a bar. The girl at the bartender, she was like, "Are you the dude from Walmart?" And then I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, "No, that's the Yoda boy."
I was starting to shake Yoda boy. I was like, "Bro, what? Somebody just said I'm the dude from Walmart." But then like back at home, like walking out of my apartment complex, like this like car like slammed in the brakes and was like, "Are you Donzell?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they was like, "No way." And they like parked the car and like stopped like the cars behind them. They like got it. They was like, it was dope. They was like, we've been seeing your videos. It's so amazing. Can we pray with you? And like they
No
got
way.
out, and it was a week before I moved to LA actually, and like their whole family got out and prayed with me, and like it was just so dope.
Wow.
But like out here, I was singing one time on the street in San Diego, and then this man like stopped at the red light. He was like, Donzell, and I was like, who's screaming my name in San Diego, bro?
That's
and then
crazy.
he was like, You're Donzell, right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I love your videos. I was like, that's just so dope. Like,
Yeah, it is
I don't know,
pretty
it's
crazy.
crazy. Like that blows
That's
my
cool,
mind.
dude.
Like,
The only times I've been recognized is the mirror.
The mirror.
The mirror.
This is so dope,
man.
dude. I'm waiting for the first time.
Bro,
We'll
it's
see
gonna feel
how,
so weird. Like, it's
but it'll
so
be cool.
dope.
I've always like it'll be kind of cool.
You're gonna be like kind of shaking like afterwards. You're gonna be like, it's like
I feel like
you
we can feel awkward. Like,
yeah,
how
you do feel
like,
awkward. Like your anxiety starts going up. Like your adrenaline starts to rush in because you're like, oh shit, like this person knows who I am. Like, from,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know who this person is from. Like,
That's the weird thing is
Yeah.
like you watch all these people and you're like, I know them. It's like
Yeah.
you feel like you probably like know Dave Dobrik, like you're best buds with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
But like you see like once or twice or something, or like
saw-
however many times, like
yeah.
really put that in like
I mean, yeah.
quantify
fucking-
that
I-
compared
I
to how many
probably- yeah.
people he's met. It's like weird. It's like you don't know me. Like I know
Yeah.
everything about you.
Yeah.
That
You're
It
right.
is,
Your
whole life.
it is weird because like I've met David like probably like a handful of times and like
And it's a lot to you. It's,
I
memorable.
remember like every
that's
like,
so dope. That's so
interaction.
casual.
Yeah.
Josh is
Right.
casual,
I
but
rem-
David.
I rem-
Right, he's casually like, yeah, you know, a handful of
David
times.
Dobrik.
What's up, dude?
But I
Whatever.
remember like relatively like every interaction, like the video I showed you, or like the time, like the few times I've talked to him at Saddle, or like I worked with like him on like a video for like one of his vlogs, and like I remember like those times. But like he fucking probably doesn't remember me working with him on that video
Yeah.
or Saddle Ranch.
Like you
Talks
might
or something like that.
recognize, but there's just like
Yeah, I mean,
Like
he
if you
might-
brought it up, he's probably gonna remember it. 100%,
He'll probably be like,
but,
well, "Oh yeah, I do remember the pizza thing that we did." You know,
yeah,
or something like that.
I remember
yeah.
pizza video. Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet you remember every video you do. Honestly, like
Yeah.
it's your content. You put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watched it a few, like especially
Yeah.
whenever comments and stuff start coming. Like you gotta remember everything you put
Yeah.
out. Like
I definitely remember almost like every single bit or something I've done.
yeah,
for a vlog.
even if it was like Vine, like 5 years ago.
Even if it was like we were watching
gonna
a
remember it.
3-year ago like video of, like on my channel, and I was like, oh, I remember doing that. It was just ridiculous.
That is
Like
crazy.
it's so crazy to like just like watch like even like an old video of like an old like Casey Neistat video. Like I remember like, oh yeah, I remember when Casey Neistat like drop kicked his drone and he picked it up with like a hook off of like a building. Like it's just like those like little moments. It's
I think
always,
my first video I watched of Casey Neistat, I was like going on a rampage of watching unboxing hoverboard videos.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
he did. He like had a hoverboard, and like that was my first video I watched. I was like, oh, I love this dude.
Yeah, he's
Like,
interesting. He's
he
a
is.
really,
It's
yeah.
very
It
interesting.
is.
His
He's
storytelling
very
is
much a
great.
one of a kind.
Dude, it's so weird. I
Yeah,
met
so-
Casey. When did I meet Casey? I met Casey at Logan Paul's fight.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, I
Let
met.
me say it, Logan Paul.
He's
I
like
met-
YouTube's uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
yeah, totally. Yeah,
like
He
the
is. Who's the
uncle.
dad? David.
Nah, David
But
is
isn't
like
the-
the
dad?
dog. Just
The
like
dog
just
that
fucking
everybody
so
loves?
active. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
the
like he's
dog
got that
that
shaggy
everybody
like hair,
loves.
just kind of like you know.
Yeah.
The dog that everybody
The
loves.
dad maybe like
Roman Atwood, something like that. Like an
Yeah,
What would I say?
right.
PewDiePie. I think he's like a
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie
Like,
is
like
just
the-
like
the uncle that like
like,
the
come-
uncle that he's like the uncle that is probably like a pimp and like you don't really like trust him that much, but everybody in the family knows who he is and
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
comes around with like all the stuff
Yeah.
on like all the
I
money
feel like
flows.
he could be the dad though, to be honest.
YouTube
Yeah,
dad?
PewDiePie.
That
Because he's
or,
just like so over everything.
Yeah.
He really
He's
is.
just
Yeah.
cruising. He doesn't even give it like he's just like, all right, dude, like
yeah, it's just
He's a
ridiculous.
pimp. I thought he's a pimp of TikTok. I mean a pimp of YouTube.
Yeah.
dude, it's so wild how
He called a
big he
shot.
is.
YouTube
Doesn't even make
wow.
sense.
Wow.
It does not make sense.
What about the Logan, the Paul brothers? What would they be?
Oh, like
Because
The
you don't
Rascal
like-
Brothers.
the ones
or
you just
something.
adopted
Like
and then
the,
they're
Yeah,
just like
they're just.
the Rascal Brothers.
The
stuff.
Rascal
Yeah.
brothers.
they're adopted. One was it became more like the others. Just
Yeah.
he's trying to fight for
Exactly.
attention.
Yeah.
Literally
Like,
fight for
invite them to the
attention.
parties, but not like the occasional gatherings because you know they do too much all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
They do.
They-
They, do
they-
so
they
much.
are an
It's
interesting
ridiculous.
pair.
I'm really
Yeah.
curious how Jay Paul is in real life. Like actually, like really
Yeah.
talk with him because like he can't be that like.
Shane Dawson
just-
did
I'd
a
like to
video
think
series
he's
about
not.
him. I think it was
I know,
really
I watched
I
good.
thought
Yeah.
it was great.
Bro,
yeah.
that was amazing. Like, I watched every one of them.
It was good.
It really was.
Yeah.
It
Made
was
me
all
like
good while it
Shakespeare.
lasted.
Right. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah, it's
Well-
Jake. Yeah, I've never really talked to Jake. I've talked to him like once, but it was at like one of like Logan's press conferences, like at a box. Cause I was paparazzi when I first came out here.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
was
was like
the
my
worst,
first like
dude.
job, and it
It was the worst.
and it was like, yeah, it sucked. I mean, I remember like talking to David about it. I'm like, dude, this kind of stinks because like I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
got
really
paid,
want to
like,
get out of it.
I got paid like. I think I
How does
got,
that work? I want to know like the life of a paparazzi. Like.
It was like it was more for like paparazzi for like
Events.
It was like it was more for it was like because it was like around like Logan's boxing like thing, and so like I only went to like anything that like Logan went to, so like anywhere like.
Yeah, I
Logan
wouldn't
was.
say you were really like.
I wasn't
he's
really
not the one you
paparazzi.
think of like. Oh, someone's eating.
I was
It's
more
just,
I
like,
was more
zooming
I was
in.
more I was
He's
more
just staying in the
pressed
bushes.
for
worst.
I was more pressed for
press.
like all like
Yeah,
the
it's more
stuff.
press.
So like
Gotcha.
any
Yeah.
anything like like I probably talked to Logan fucking almost like every day of like the whole month of November, just because like I was like always at like when he was like training at his training camp or like his press conferences. Like I was like,
Well, and he showed up at the hype house too, so there was that.
that was after though. That was like back in February. Like Logan showed up to the hype house to like kind of like hang out with everybody. And like I kind of got to talk to him like one-on-one about YouTube there, which is pretty cool. It is, dude. Dude, that guy's huge. Like he's a lot, but like when he came in, he was like, "What's going on, everybody?" And like he came in, like gave everybody a fist bump.
It's like a different breed.
And like, dude, he's
human.
he's
I
like
don't understand how
6'3",
people
like 200
that.
pounds. Like that guy's massive. He's like strong dude too.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
like I need a journal just to like make muscle, just gain muscle.
Right.
It's like that's it.
Yeah.
Just the whole journal is just dedicated for that.
Started going on runs. I need to go on runs more often now.
See, I can't. I don't need to go on runs. I need like
You need
weights, like proper weights, like consistent.
maybe
Push-ups.
Push-ups, yeah.
Dude,
Push-ups help
yeah,
out.
they help.
Sit-ups. They really do.
Push-ups, sit-ups.
I did a workout routine, and it was literally just push-ups and then like some weird ab routine, and it did pretty good.
Yeah, it just
I just want like bigger arms. Like that's the thing that's like always
Right,
I've been
big
so like
arms.
just insecure about. So I hate it.
I like a big chest too. Like I don't know, you got big pecs.
I like that, but it's not as like
up,
the
Donzell?
arms. Like people just see them like all
Yeah.
the time. It's like
I
that's
mean,
the
when it
first-
comes with big arms, like will come your chest. I feel
Yeah.
like everything kind of like.
and
your
I got
upper
the abs
torso.
on lockdown, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Go to the pool, go to the beach, and like
Yeah.
people turn their heads. Just
Yeah,
kinda
the beach bod.
I'm not
Yeah,
a beach guy. I'm a
I mean,
hot tub
also I feel like
Beach boy.
eating also like helps out, like protein. Like
Yeah.
Ken has
Yeah.
like protein powder over there. Like doing like a workout, like just strength workout, that'd help
guy.
out.
Yeah. Just steroids. Eh.
Right.
Okay.
I'm down.
Airways.
Bruh. I really, I mean, like, if I was to, like, I don't know, like, if I'm not in the MLB or, I mean, like, professional sports, and, like, if I was really just working out trying to get big, I think I would take
Oh
steroids.
my god. It's really unhealthy for you though.
Just
I
gonna
think
be honest.
there are things that are like unhealthy about it long term.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
What steroids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm all I
Good thing I don't.
something too about being all natural. You know what I mean?
Right. Something about it. Good thing I don't work out at all. So.
Like it's like imagine
We're
if, you,
good.
if your voice was like through like a surgery.
Right.
Something about it being just you. It's like it's just you.
True.
It is.
You know what I mean? Think about it like that. Your vocal muscles. Look at that.
It's like Sean.
Okay,
I should be a
David.
motivational speaker. Someone hire me.
Please
Hire me.
go be a motivational speaker.
That's
You'd
it.
be great
I
at it.
could see David being a motivation
On a
speaker.
beat,
like
though.
at a TED
Come on.
Talk or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I really
On a
like,
beach.
like to
though.
like I really feel like you would be like a motivational speaker to like not just like normal people, but people that like are already like influencers, like have like a
Yeah.
really big like their mindset is already made up and they know they want to be bosses, they know to be entrepreneurs. I feel like you could talk to people like that. That's like,
I'm telling you, kind of wise. I'm telling you, like I wasn't kidding. Like a little bit wise, just a little,
just a little bit
just got a
wise.
little bit of wisdom.
Just
That's
sprinkle
all
of
I'm
wisdom
saying.
in there.
Just
I see it. I
Yeah,
feel it.
100%.
I hear it.
Yeah.
but you know,
Definitely, you should definitely go for that.
anybody want therapy sessions? I'm here.
I'll be up at 3 a.m.
I'm
Give
up
me a call.
around the
Going to
clock.
walk.
I'll be walking.
We can take a walk together.
Take a walk
We'll
together.
get
Walk
killed
with
on
me.
our walk. Bruh. I should think about that.
This
all the
has
time.
easily been the longest podcast we've ever made. It was fun as hell.
It's
just
solid
like,
though. I
it,
like.
like,
I
flew by.
I like the living room podcast.
I know.
Living Room Podcast.
Yeah, it's like the basement podcast.
It's just so chill. It's just like
It
Yeah,
really
it's
it
like,
is
it's
like
like
laid
we're
back,
thinking
yeah.
about having it set up at that table, but like, just like imagine, like I don't know, just.
I know. Like imagine
Right,
that
just
those
imagine
like
sitting up
we
the
wouldn't be
whole
able to do
time.
that long, and it would feel so like. I
Like
don't
I'm
know.
like
we're in an
laying,
interview.
like I'm
It's
like
I don't
laying
know.
back in a chair. Donzell's got his feet up.
Right. He kicked back right
Paul's
now.
has like the elbow like on the pillow, just chilling. David's sitting back. It's nice.
Just
Dude.
vibing out here.
It's more casual conversation.
That's really what
Cam's in there on live. Like,
yeah, Cam's
Every
banging his
single
head for
episode, Cam
lives.
makes the most amount of noise.
Right, he was over here getting eyes. I was like,
You should.
bro.
No, that's like nothing.
Dude,
Last
let me-
episode with
listen
Josh.
Listen
Oh
to
my
Josh's
God.
part.
Oh,
listen to Josh's episode.
My
He
God, I've never
started,
seen
like,
anything. That was like the peak.
He started cooking in the background.
Yeah, and there's like you can hear the
he started
oil.
cooking. You hear the oil. He's cooking up full-on burgers. He started cooking burgers in the background. Then he started doing dishes.
Yeah, then the
And then-
fan. He turned on the
word.
fan to dry himself.
It was so fun.
And then you can
Only
hear like
Cam.
the balcony. What is this a balcony technically? Or the balcony has
Yeah,
to be
it's
like
a balcony.
I think it's a
hung.
balcony.
No,
It
it's
looks
a
like a balcony to
or a
me.
porch.
Balcony
What's-
porch.
No, not a porch. Has
Porch
to
is
be
in
on
the
wood,
front.
right?
Porch is in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, but I get. I mean,
Back-
yeah.
it's a back
I don't know,
patio.
man.
Back.
There's
what?
no front patio, is it?
Yeah,
No.
there's a front patio and a back patio.
Okay, there's a front patio.
That's just like
But
in
it can't-
Texas. That's what we. That's
I
what
think
we
it's
call
called.
it.
It's a balcony because it's like an apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's apartment with a
And
balcony.
there's a railing on it.
No one
Yeah.
cares really, man. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. How I
They
brought
can't
this
even
up.
see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
We're talking
just
about something that
about
you
it.
guys have no clue what it looks like.
Yeah.
Go check out my
Visualize it.
TikToks. Go take a look at it.
Tell us if it's a balcony or not.
Go
But yeah,
comment.
and now he's live, so I'm sure it's like picking him up.
Yeah.
It's always shocking to see, like, to hear what gets picked up. It's so weird
Oh, when
editing
you
it.
go back to
Like
edit.
I'll hear just little things or people saying
Smallest
things
thing.
that I didn't like. Like it's just
you'll hear a WAP in the background. I'm sure at the beginning of the podcast.
Bro, I feel like there's so many times where somebody will say something, but everybody else is talking at the moment. So like
Yeah.
you only hear when you're editing it back, and like you're like, oh shit, this
I
person
know.
said like this is
Said
funny as
so-
fuck. We all
Oh,
missed this.
like you just say something into the mic like really
you
soft.
just
know.
whisper-
Right,
you
bro.
whisper in it.
It happened
some
on that, like the
ASMR
alley,
shit.
the alley episode.
Yeah.
That was it's so funny.
We
It's just
talking the
like,
whole time.
We're having a conversation. Donzell's just, hey guys, what is up, everyone?
he's just talking
Welcome back
to
to
like
my
future
ASMR.
me. Like it's just like
Right.
directly to me, and I'm editing. I'm like, oh.
Thank you.
I just DM'd him. By the way.
Donzell's just encouraging the entire time you're editing this.
It like ruined
got
the
it.
whole
Keep going,
audio.
keep going.
Like I'm talking the whole time whispering. I'm sorry.
Whispering in the back.
It's like ad libbing.
Right.
It's like that's
Maybe
lit.
y'all know. I've been doing it the whole time. I'm just
David,
like,
dude, he's just during the glasses story. He's like, damn, really? Like the glasses that?
I actually have been saying a few like to myself. I talk to myself a lot, so like you probably
Right.
will hear in there while I'm saying stuff to myself a
That's
few
so funny.
times.
That's funny.
Who knows? Probably counsel worthy things are in there. So just please, just make me be. Just I know I trust you. You're not gonna
Right,
mess us out
right.
here.
I listened to the whole thing, dude. Every
Yeah.
time.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
No,
No, like
the
certain-
editing takes a while for it.
I hate when
believe
like
it.
certain people that interview, like they try to get people to slip up and say stuff that's like I don't know, like I'll
Nah.
talk about controversial stuff all day, but like certain paparazzi and stuff, like they really want you to just
Slip
say
up and
something
say
so
something
bad
yeah.
before
Yeah.
they have a headline.
I kind of just approach the podcast as like, especially because I'm new to LA, I'm like, I'm just getting to know these people. Like,
Yeah.
just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally it.
Yeah. I mean,
Literally
it's just having a
it.
conversation with people.
Yeah, and that's what makes it natural.
Yeah, conversation. I feel like having a conversation with people is the best. Like, it's the best way to
Yeah.
like just get some like going.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I literally, like, I kind of hate when it gets closer to the end of the podcast and we're wrapping up. I'm like, that sucks.
It does
Yeah,
suck,
it's
bro.
like fun.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Because I like talking, so I'm just like,
100%.
I do like to talk too, but I also like to listen.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, it
I'll
is
probably
cool.
listen to
Dude,
podcasts.
we've talked about so much.
Yeah, we did.
We've
talked
like
about a
we
lot.
like I don't think we've been on a certain subject for like a good while. We were everywhere.
Yeah.
no.
Everywhere. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel.
Oh my God.
Been on YouTube.
Oh
this is
my
mine.
Oh, man, that.
Bro, I used to
Donzell
love
comes to the
it.
I
podcast,
remember
sings,
that.
but he sings Jake Paul's.
Could do
You should make a
of it.
cover of it.
I think I should.
But, like, go, like, full
Like,
on,
actually,
like,
like-
sing it. Yeah, make it good.
Maybe Jake will repost it.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe he walks out to it on a fight.
Oh, bro, he
Bro,
walked
we
out
can
to-
actually make that.
He walked up to
sick.
Bow Wow.
And playing basketball.
Like, he's a meme, a walking meme all the time. So like,
He
like
is a
would
walking
do something
meme.
like that. So
Yeah.
And that I know. I remember when he did that. Everybody went crazy. We were like, oh my god, he's doing it.
That's so.
bro, that's crazy. We were all together on that
Oh,
fight.
yeah. I was there.
Yeah, we were all there.
Dude, that was a
watching.
weird fight.
That with
man.
pizza.
It's
Oh my
crazy.
Bro, it's
I can't believe they tied at the end and then Jake Paul.
yeah,
beat
that was
the
so like
shit out of him.
anticlimactic. The other one,
gosh.
the other
The
fight,
Mike Tyson and Roy Jones
Mike
Jr.
Tyson
was very
That was a tough
anticlimactic.
one.
That
That
one
was
was
a very tough one.
Very
I
pissed about
enjoyed
that one.
thoroughly the interview at the end. That was so
Oh
funny.
my gosh, it was ridiculous.
So funny.
Bro,
Dude, these people are like, Mike Tyson, like in the beginning when he was being interviewed, I was like, dude, this dude is a murderer. Like he's going to, he looks like he's ready to.
Yeah, he's ready to kill him.
Just kill someone.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Dude, being in the ring, like Mayweather and Logan Paul, like I don't want to be near that ring. That look like they're two killers.
Yeah,
I don't want to be near
I'm nervous
that.
about that fight. Not gonna lie.
I'm nervous. What do you guys think?
It's
about
whether it's like
I was nervous about the Nate Robertson and Jake Paul
this
fight.
is
So I'm
10
really
times
gonna be
worse.
nervous about this one.
it?
Bro.
Jake,
Right.
freaking Logan Paul and Floyd
I'm
Mayweather.
sorry, my money's on Floyd though.
It's whether like it's
Yeah,
probably. But I'm wondering
I
if
think
Logan
so
will
too.
like last or like knocked
Just get
out.
knocked out.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
know where I
dude,
saw
look at
this, but
Floyd
he's
Mayweather,
like,
best
somebody
fighter in
said
the
this,
world.
which I think is very true. He's the most successful loser like ever,
That's hilarious.
which
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
kind of a accomplishment. Like good for you, man. But like, I don't know.
It is
That's
interesting.
crazy.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm excited for the fight. We'll have to watch it all together again. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
definitely. It's
Yeah.
in February, isn't it?
Is it February? Yeah, February. Yeah.
Bro, that's gonna.
Crazy.
It seems like it's far away, but that's gonna come so quick. Like
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna.
dude. I mean, sooner or later, like look, what are we? 12 days. We're leaving for home. When we get back, it's gonna be January 6th. You know,
Wow.
and then we're gonna be
Crazy.
halfway.
And
Yeah,
I turned 21.
and then you turn 21 in
When you turn
February.
21? February?
February.
February.
Wait,
what's
February
it?
what? February
28.
February
Hey.
28.
I'm like almost a leap year, baby. But I
Isn't
wasn't.
that
Almost.
It's 29th.
Valentine's Day?
Valentine's 11. Wait, no. I don't know what Valentine is. It's early
Like
February.
16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
February 16th. Yeah.
Why did I say 11?
Why did I say 28?
I was thinking the 25th, but that's Christmas. You know, so like that's definitely not it.
December 25th. No.
Bro, it's so dope. Like the podcast. This is my first podcast
Heck yeah.
ever.
It's the 14th.
The 14th.
At least
Okay, we were all wrong.
So wrong. So wrong here.
And at first, when I was,
It's not in February.
I was asking Sean about the podcast. I was like, bro, like, how does it go? Like, I've never done this. Like, people ask me before to like do podcasts, but like, I usually always leave it on red. I don't know why. Like, or I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. But
Damn, I feel special.
whenever Josh, when the moment you asked, I was like, bro, guess I'm doing this. Like, I want to do it. Let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
So then I was asking, I was like, how did it go? Like, he was like, bro, it's a conversation. It's gonna be perfect. Like,
Yeah,
he was like,
it's
it's
a
so laid
conversation.
back.
Yeah.
Like, and I came in and when we started this, like, I was like just thinking of like podcasts, but then like I started realizing like we're having a conversation. So then I was like,
really
Yeah.
I'm just holding this mic in my hand and like we're literally just talking to each other.
Yeah.
Like, it just
Yeah.
the
I
vibe
feel like that's what I would like our podcast to be like in the future for sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just say it's like even when Sean was here, he mentioned is like, oh, we were just having conversations about random things because it's just like I don't know. He's been on podcasts before. He's
Yeah.
gonna get asked a lot of like
Right.
the same things. So it's
Yeah.
just like I don't know. Just want to get to like just have a conversation. It's just fun. And then
It
people
is.
that don't know you get to know you more as like a person, like
Yeah.
More
like,
like
listen to like
how
what,
you think and what
like
you
how
talk
you
like
think,
and
what do you
like,
talk about like when you're not on camera. You know?
Yeah, it's not like I don't know.
it is dope
like
listening to
PRE kinda thing.
podcasts of like people you actually like
Yeah.
because you feel like you know them more. Like
Oh yeah.
I watched
100%.
Zane and Heath, the Unfiltered
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, I watched that.
That's my favorite podcast.
Yeah, I think they're great.
bro, I love them.
I've been a fan of like I base like a lot of like my comedy off of Heath, big time. Like a lot of
Bro,
like a lot of
they're
my
hilarious,
videos, big
bro.
time.
They're gonna be our competition, man. Unfiltered, unplugged. Let's call it unplugged.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
Oh.
Unfiltered and
I feel like we
Unplugged.
don't even tell people like the name of this podcast.
Yeah, it's unplugged.
Like most people that
Right,
come
I
on the
shouldn't
podcast,
even-
no
I
one
was-
knows.
We're
Like Sean
David
was like,
Josh.
"Oh, this is what this is."
We're at David Josh podcast. Unplugged. We're at Unplugged right now. Tune in, lock in. You know the vibes.
Yeah, I should just have him say that at the beginning of every episode. I just have that play.
Tune in, lock,
Tune in,
What
lock
What
in.
was that again? we just clip it.
Yeah.
We need
Write
we
that
need him
script down
to
really
sing it though.
Yeah.
Like just
Let's do it. One of these days, we'll make a song for it for the podcast.
She's right
For the
on.
yeah,
podcast.
so good. I want to make like a
We don't have
intro,
an
like,
we don't have an
music
intro
thing.
song yet.
I have an idea for it, but like I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. To be honest, I
Pornhub
want it to be
intro?
something super simple, like quick, but like
Yeah.
Right.
just
Like Pornhub
catchy.
intro.
There you go.
Exactly. Hey. It's a bop, bro.
So it's nice and clean, dude.
Nice and
Yeah.
clean. Short and
That's
simple
when you
to
know
the
you've
point.
made it to the late end of the podcast.
Lord.
God.
Oh my goodness. Okay, is it just me? But like, I'm still thinking about that Jake Paul song.
Every day, bro?
Every day.
Yeah, I think it was
Every
just
day.
you, but that's fine. Now I'm thinking about it.
Like I don't know why. Like I still was thinking about you remaking that song. Like I don't know why.
That's a visionary inside of your head and videography, thinking a video future. That's a good mindset.
Is it?
Yep. It's really
Okay.
good.
Appreciate it.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about when we get to the car.
Right, that's gonna be our conversation in the car. We're just gonna be driving. That's gonna be
We'll
so
play.
like
We'll
that.
play. It's
Jake
every
Paul.
day, bro, in the car.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
every day, bro. When it's
Disney Channel.
fuck
Disney
it.
Channel
Sorry,
flow.
Jake.
5
Mil
mil
on
on
YouTube
YouTube.
in
Never
6
done
months.
before.
Which is
6
so
months.
stupid,
Never done
man.
before.
Wait,
Who's right here? Because I don't know. Because y'all both said
It's
something.
every
different.
day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. Past all the competition, man. PewDiePie is next. And I'm popping all these checks. Got the brand new Rolex. And it matched the Lambo, too. Man, it's Team 10, bro. Who the hell are flipping you?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that was a banger, Jake.
Honestly, like half the lyrics you just said, I did not know were in the song.
Dude, I'm not even lying. We put it on randomly, like, because we were watching something, and like just recently, and then I was like, I really forgot how bad that song is.
It's so bad. It is terrible.
It's like
it's so good for
there's
him.
like bars that like
They do
there-
good for
it's not
him.
even the bars are bad. Just there's no like he doesn't even stare on, or I don't know. It's weird.
It's really
so
weird.
weird.
256 million
Yo, it's
views.
Tessa Brooks.
There's like
Competition.
bars where he tries to like grab too many words to fit in like in the and it just
Exactly. You
sounded
got to fit in
weird.
the pocket. Those are called pockets. I just found out
Yeah.
about that.
What's the guy from England and what's that guy's name?
Oh, Nick
Bro.
Crompton.
Nick
I actually missed those
Nick
guys.
Crompton.
Compton.
Yeah,
All right,
something
Paul,
like
be careful what you wish for, dude.
that.
You missed them?
No, I don't miss them.
Exactly.
I do not miss them.
What did
It
you
was
say?
just-
He said I missed those guys.
yeah. I
Uh,
shouldn't have said that. Now I think about it, I should not have
Dude,
said that.
it was
I miss Team
hell.
10.
It was
Is
like
Team 10
every
still going?
day. It was
No,
like
no.
Team 10 News. I'm like,
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah,
Trump
sure.
before Trump kind of thing.
Bro,
It was like every
Team
day. It
10
was just,
every
I'm like,
day.
I'm over this.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
care.
I don't miss Team 10. I was just saying like
I used to
just,
like
those,
Team 10.
That was like accent guys. I don't know where they're from, but like I just miss their accent.
Oh,
That's
The twins?
The
There's a whole
Twins.
country of it, man.
I have
The
no idea.
what are their names?
Not
No,
the
Not the Dolans.
Not the Dolly.
The Martinez
Yeah, the
twins.
Martinez
Yeah,
twins.
Martinez twins.
Yeah.
Was that racist? I'm sorry.
We both did it.
Let's not get you canceled. On
Right.
Not on this podcast. Come on.
Oh God.
This is how Donzell's career is. Like before it like
starts.
really starts.
You gotta at least
That'd
make
be
the
funny.
Jake Paul first, and then get canceled.
Bro,
we
like-
need to see that first.
Yeah.
When you talking about like dying, I always thought like I would like die before I blow up. Like, but now I feel like I've exceeded my expectations so far than what I've ever expected. So like if I die at this point, I'm cool with it. Like I don't know. Like I literally thought like 3
That's
months
hilarious.
ago, I was like every time I got in the car, I literally like you said, like I was like I might die on this car ride. Like I literally might get hit by an 18-wheeler.
I don't even care. This is gonna be the teaser on Instagram for this podcast. It's so random.
Bro,
Right.
that's how I think all the time. But now it's like, okay, if I die,
If I die, I die.
I'm good. I'm perfect around here. So,
Oh my god,
just
dude!
love life.
It's been 2.5 hours. We've
Wait, we've been doing
that's
this for
crazy.
2.5 hours.
So like, are you,
You
gonna
guys
have to
are
like cut?
kidding.
Like, you got to make it
No,
shorter? Or, like,
no, I don't
just
even
keep
care.
it in.
We're just we're like Joe Rogan of the entertainment.
Wow. 2.5 hours?
I don't care if it.
2.5
Listen,
hours.
if some listen,
People listen to it. big
They're-
time. I mean,
they're gonna
people,
listen to it.
we had like our friend Isaiah was on, Isaiah Photo, the trade, and we had him on, and that podcast is like our best podcast.
like retention span
like
was
all
ridiculous.
like
basically
all,
the whole
all
thing.
of like our listeners listen to the entire thing an hour and a half long.
Yeah, the average
That's
was an hour and
dope.
a half
It's
listen.
cool.
That
I mean, it's
was
freaking
weird.
nuts.
It
crazy.
is.
It is. It's like, damn, you guys listen to that fucking entire thing. That's crazy.
Because it's like,
I
it's
love
one of
but then
these
again,
things
like
where-
I do that
honestly.
too.
Because it's like, if
I
you're
love
not
listening
gonna
to
like
Sanhees.
listen to the whole thing, then don't. And
Right.
if you
Yeah,
do,
for
there's
sure.
more content for you.
Yeah.
And if
That is
someone
true.
like
That
likes
is
you,
true.
like, and they're a fan of you, they want to know more.
Yeah,
And
they're
they
gonna
can
listen
split
to
it up
everything.
if they want to split up. Like,
yeah,
listen
like
to
they'll
it in
listen
days.
to
It's like, I don't know.
drive to work, drive home from work, at night
Bro.
while they're doing dishes, something like that.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
somebody that's on the road trip that's listening to it and like want to find a long podcast.
They just crashed.
And, like,
Yeah. This is gonna be this crash. We're talking about that. Wow. That is
I was
God.
watching David's podcast for the first time actually yesterday. I hate that they're so short. They're like 30
they
or
are
40
so
I
minutes.
know. That's how I
Yeah.
felt about it.
Damn, I
too.
wanted
Yeah,
to
that
listen
was
to this like
crazy.
2 hours, bro. Like,
Dude, he doesn't even record the entire thing in one sitting. He'll just do like random. Like, do you know? You realize? Like, you probably
Yeah.
notice that there's edits.
yeah.
They're literally done in random different days,
Yeah.
different
Like
times of the day.
Thursday.
I'm like, how do you do that? I don't even understand. Like, you're like randomly sit down, say a story for 10 minutes, and then leave,
Like
and then record it.
My friend.
I guess he's
Dino-
that busy,
Or
I don't know.
his friend Dima. I'm friends with him. I talked to him about like.
Yeah, name drop. No, I'm kidding.
I talked to him because he edits for them. Like he edits the podcast, and so I talked to him about like how he edits the podcast, and he's like, yeah, sometimes like we'll record on Thursday, and then I'll snip that together, and then sometimes we'll record on Sunday, and then we'll upload on Tuesday. So I'm like, you guys just like record 15 minutes and then like 20 minutes another day, because like sometimes like don't want to like have like if like they have somebody over the house. Like one time I think they had Madison Beer on, or they have Addison on, or something like that. They'll just record a different day.
Sorry, it's so random, but like during this podcast, Jairus liked one of my comments under his post again.
Nice, DM him.
He better show up. I've tried.
Right.
I can't get him. I want him. He like responds to some of my DMs, and then sometimes he just won't. And I'm like, come on.
Dude, he's teasing you.
Please, if you're hearing this, which you're probably not, I beg you. I think it'd be. I don't know. I just want to get to like at least one episode before he completely takes off, because he's gonna. And I just think his music is so cool, dude. I don't know. And it's so annoying because he had like such a cool like single that he put out, and he had an EP that he put out, and then he took it off all of Spotify, and I can't like listen to it anymore. It sucks. Dang. And I want to confront him about it. He needs to put it back on, because I actually genuinely love the song. Like,
right.
Whatever.
Okay. You're gonna look back on this podcast, and then y'all are gonna work together. It's gonna be like,
dude,
damn,
it'd be great. I did put out my story, like I think it was like a few days ago. I was like, my goal is to meet up with him in 2021. So we'll see how I can make that happen or not.
So much can happen.
So I just need to find a way to get to him or like get his attention.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He knows me. He knows we've DM'd before. So like, come on.
Exactly.
Please.
Yeah.
I beg you.
Is he in LA?
I think he's in LA right now. He's moved. Like,
that's funny.
And he did like a cover too with Papa Roach, actually, because I was remember. And he was like with him in the studio, and he put out like a cover of that song.
That's hilarious, bro.
David's funny because like I think David will like know somebody like before like they blow up, and so he texted me like a picture of like Addison Rae, and he was like, check this girl out. She's like, she's cute. And I was like, okay. And she had like 100,000 followers on like TikTok.
I was like, Josh, you don't understand.
You're like, dude, check this girl out. She's freaking. I think she's gonna blow up, dude. She's like, she's gorgeous. She's a good dancer. She dances does dancing videos.
And she had that like bubbly personality.
Yeah, she just has that bubbly personality. All of a sudden,
it was the formula.
Kardashian.
Yeah, I remember I was like watching the live of her like packing up to go to LA.
That's
and it was like, it was just crazy. And then like not even a month later, or maybe 2, then Josh was like talking to her. I was like, okay, this is getting weird. And then she disappeared. I was like, and now she's a Kardashian. So I was like,
right now she's Kardashian at this point.
And then Jairus was. I get so like when I see somebody so talented and it's like so early on, I just love it. Like I get so addicted.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
this is so cool. Like I can't. That's why I was like with Jairus. I was like, this is just too cool. It just like I can't. I don't know. Like it's something about it. It's just cool, and I don't want to like let go of the opportunity of like getting to ever talk to him.
Seeing people like.
It's like with Justin Bieber when like Scooter Braun like found him. It's like that must have been crazy. Like it's crazy when you see these people like so early on. I don't know. Something about it's just cool.
My friend was like that with 21 Pilots. He went to him and his sister. His first concert was he went to an underground concert. It was 21 Pilots, and then like they were just like, oh yeah, like they were a freaking great band. Now and then they freaking sold out an 86,000 person stadium. Like 250 person like underground band opening.
And then
for
they came out stressed out.
And then stressed out, and freaking the song for what's that DC movie? I mean, they've done a ridiculous
Suicide Squad. That's the name of the movie.
Yeah,
it's Sucker for You.
Sucker for You. Yeah.
No, that's James. That's Jones Brothers. I'm gonna literally.
Where you going?
I'm Sucker for Pain. Sorry.
Sucker for Pain. Yeah.
I do love that song. Logic's on it. Like the guy from One Republic, I think. No. Sorry to interrupt for a second, but I just needed to clarify because it was pissing me off while I was editing. I said Sucker for Pain. The song is called Heathens. I do know that. And it's not One Republic. It's Imagine Dragons. So, yeah. Also, if you've gone this far, sorry for the episode coming out late. It's been kind of busy, and I gotta catch a plane in like an hour or two, so gotta get this done. But yeah, back to the episode. Yeah, it's actually it's really good. I was gonna say it's actually like I don't know. It's one of these songs that I listen to. I'm like, yeah, it's like art. Like there's very few songs that you listen to and you're like, this is actually like really well put together.
Yeah,
like there's a lot of effort that went into that song. Like when you listen to it again, like I listened to it like recently again, I was like, I forgot. I was like, It's actually a really good song because when it gets overplayed, you're like, oh, it's whatever.
Mhm.
Right.
But it's like
One Dance.
lot of
I listen to
effort,
One
dude.
Dance and it just brings back so many nice memories. It's the best.
One Dance, bro.
That's crazy.
well,
You
what?
have something
I
to
had
say?
nothing to say. Does anybody else to say before we end this?
Is there anything else to say?
I don't know.
I don't
We
think
talk, dude.
It's crazy. We basically like ended the podcast like 5 times.
Right.
We're on like
I think an hour and a half ago, I was like, before we wrap it up, what do you guys do for Christmas?
Literally said that like an hour and a half ago. I mean, not an hour and a half, but
Donzell, what is your darkest fear?
Yeah, we just,
my biggest fear is actually
I am gonna stand up
rats.
though.
Like, my biggest fear is ending this podcast. Right? Don't
Right.
end it, please.
I don't wanna go.
I can't do spiders.
Bro,
I can't do
I can
spiders.
do spiders, but rats.
Rats
I don't
are
know
like
what it is
creepy as
about
I
hell.
don't like
it,
all of
bro.
it. Oh, when you see like a quick, like one just quickly just go
Yes,
by. Absolutely. Not.
I'm
I
like
can't sleep. We're not
Biggest
sleeping.
fear in the entire world.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like snakes. The idea of like
Oh,
them
yeah, I
tying
can't
around
do
your neck
snakes.
or something.
My
I love
friend,
snakes.
Nope.
my friend. Do you guys know Mason Barnes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has like a bunch of snakes, and
Yeah.
like
No,
he
thank
had
you.
me.
No.
I think he uploaded. I'll have to check after, but he had me like hold the snake in my arms for like a video. I feel like I didn't mind it.
My stomach
kinda
was
cute.
I love
rumbling.
snakes.
Yeah,
I
think
hate,
they're-
I
yeah.
hate the way this like snakes feel.
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah,
ugh.
it feels like a
Slimy.
Best part.
It's weird.
Like, okay, like even going fishing, like I don't like holding fish because they remind me of snakes.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's really weird. But like, I don't like fish because I hate snakes.
Snakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
You like worms?
I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Not a
So-
big
so-
fan. I'm not.
Would you
I'm
like-
not a.
Will you eat fish?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll definitely eat fish.
Yeah, fish is great.
Oh, dude, fish is fantastic.
100%.
I remember the first time I had. I had
Dude, my
fish.
stomach keeps grumbling. It's gonna be on. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. It's like the microphone just vibrates. Just
Dude, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
eat
I'm
before.
hungry.
yeah, I haven't eaten anything all day.
Ate right before this. If not, my stomach would have been.
Oh, you ate?
Yeah, it would have been an atomic bomb.
What'd you eat?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is
Chick-fil-A.
solid.
Dude, I still got 2 of my chicken strips at home. Or back at the pound.
Dude, Dave, what should we have?
Okay,
for
now I'm
Christmas?
getting really hungry now.
We should go to Fat Burger. I haven't had Fat
Dude,
Burger
you're
in like.
getting
Actually,
I've
you're playing
never
on my
last time I
weak
had
strings.
Fat
Never even-
Burger was probably like. It was last year, probably in December. Or something
Last
like that.
year.
Yeah, I haven't had Fat
Wow.
Burger.
Damn.
What's
A
the
year
reason?
ago.
What's the reason?
A year ago, a
December.
whole year, a whole year.
The
should
reason
definitely
is
eat it.
Dude, we should
after
go.
I got here, I started eating it. So he's like, I'm not eating.
Well, because like I went
I ate
to
it
me and
so
Joey
much.
went to
Actually-
Subway, and he was like, "I'm gonna go to Fat Burger. I've never tried it." And I was like, "Yeah, it's good."
Well, because I'm not like a Subway fan, so I was
Yeah.
like,
Gotcha.
I'll eat.
But
a
now
burger,
I'm
yes.
like,
So picky.
I'm in the mood for a burger now. Right on.
I love burgers, bro.
God,
That's
my
my
stomach
go-to.
just keeps
Burgers?
grumbling,
Let's
dude.
go to
It's so
Fat Burger
bad.
after this.
I need to go somewhere.
You need to
somewhere,
go
somewhere
somewhere
I
can
do
eat.
something.
Oh, but then Cyberpunk is out too, though.
Yeah, you can play freaking Cyberpunk and eat
So
Fat
excited.
Burger, dude. What's better than that?
All right.
Well, everything is closed down on the inside now.
I know.
Right.
You'd
That's,
have to get
that's
to
just
go.
that's the depressing part here.
All right, let's just
Yeah.
get over
Honestly.
this, please.
I know. I can't wait
Okay.
for COVID to end.
Well,
Coachella,
Coachella,
concerts,
Universal
Universal
Studios.
Studios. We
Right.
gotta go there.
Gotta go there.
Gotta go to a bunch of stuff, dude. It's gonna
Yeah,
be fun,
bro.
dude. I can't wait till
Can't
the
wait
freaking
till
world
we're free
opens back
again.
up.
Right.
It's gonna be so nice.
It's gonna be so.
I like how
amazing.
quiet it is.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
It's been too long.
Yeah, I've had
I
enough.
need to go to a concert or something. The
Please.
movies.
Right.
I
go to
popcorn
the
in
The
strip
only
club.
thing that upsets me is I just want to meet like more people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
literally
for sure.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person that
events
cares
and
about
parties.
Yeah.
That's how I
really
met
much.
everybody out
Yeah.
here. I mean, Sean. I met Sean at an event.
Right.
You're
That's
like,
bro. That's how I met all the from a freaking Halloween party.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Halloween
That's
party.
amazing.
I met a ton of people. Yeah,
Yes, I met everybody that I know now is from a Halloween party. At
yeah.
the sync.
I know it's so funny.
Wow.
All right, we really should probably end it.
let's wrap it up.
It's nearing 3 hours.
That's all right. Hey,
Holy
we're good for
It's
it.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Guys.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Donzell.
40.
Donzell and Paul, thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's awesome.
thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
me here,
Hey,
bro.
Well,
it was sick.
we definitely, dude. We'll have you back on.
Yeah,
we'll try to figure out like.
before your concert at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
we'll have you
Right.
come back on.
We'll definitely have you way before that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Dude, I'm pumped.
I
It's
would
gonna
love to be on
It's gonna be
again.
exciting, dude. Guys, look for Donzell's new music. Is it just Donzell?
Donzell
Taggart.
Taggart.
Taggart
Oh,
at
you're still
Spotify.
messing the name up after 3
Donzell
hours.
Taggart.
After talking to me for 3 hours,
T-A-G-G-A-R-T.
gosh.
Dude, I don't know why I wanted to say tour, but I was like,
Donzell tour. That too. but
Donzell's tour's
Donzell
coming
Taggart.
Donzell's
out.
world tour.
Yeah, world.
That'll be happening in the next year.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Right
Hopefully
on.
with COVID. Gosh.
All right. Okay. 2022 definitely. There'll be
Yeah.
a world tour.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
For
dude.
sure, for
It's gonna be
sure.
sick.
Mark my words.
And then Paul. Paul, do you have an Instagram? I follow you on there.
I do. It's just Nadler's Film.
Nadler's
Film.
Oh yeah, I
Check
gotta
it out.
follow you too.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
Guys.
Nadler's Film.
Guys, go check out them on everything. Thank you
What's
for
happening?
joining to the podcast, Paul and Donzell. Thank you for coming
I don't
on
know.
again.
Thank you
Yo,
for
you
having
just did
us
some
again,
wizard.
bro. Thank you, David.
I don't know what just happened.
No problem.
You just touched my phone and I just got like, I don't know.
What?
All my
Oh,
socials.
tapped.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You
That
know there's a
tap.
thing?
These things are sick, bro.
Whoa, wait, what?
That's horrifying.
Wait, grab your phone.
He just straight up touched my phone. Dude, I was like, literally, it was like, do you want me to scan something? And he was just like,
Do I open? Like, do I?
No,
open
no,
it?
no,
Yeah,
you
just
just
Don't open up my phone.
Well,
literally
like, you
just
can
like,
open it,
like
you
just
can
let
open
him
it.
just let him touch you. No, okay.
Just let him touch
Look at this. What?
That's
pull up?
fucked up, man.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it's just his entire link tree.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's so sick.
That's I was
Venmo? I'll Venmo you right now.
it.
Oh, no, that's Vimeo.
No,
That's Vimeo.
Vimmo mine. If you're gonna do that. If you're gonna
Wait, Venmo mine, dude. I need money.
That's
Alright.
hilarious.
I
Well-
don't know if y'all know Muhammad. He's the one. I mean, not Muhammad. Oh shit. I mean Ahmad. My bad, Muhammad. Sorry, bro. His name is Ahmad. He gave us all these things at Saddle. He was like, "Y'all want one, bro? I did a promo today, and they gave me a whole bunch of them." So he was like, "Yeah, we want one."
Why
That's
did you
sick,
link
dude.
that to like anything?
And you like, it was like a setup. We were set up in line. You know, when you're in a Saddle line, and you're there for like
Right.
an hour, 2 hours.
So you could stick that to anything, not necessarily your phone, or just
Yeah,
have to be.
Yeah, they have like business cards that have them.
That's
like,
wild.
You can get a card and you just put that in anyone's phone.
Yo, I don't know why it
Guys,
blows
that's
my
another
mind.
topic for another day.
Yeah.
That's
We're
a
still
whole other
going.
thing.
Yeah.
But guys, Donzell, Paul, thank you guys for coming on. Guys, I'm going to be taking off. I'm going to be
gonna
unplugging
take
my
off?
mic right now.
And we have to get off of here now.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Peace
Appreciate
out.
it.